Where is it? Anything like it? Oh, there it is. All right.
You want to cut this volume back over here now? You gonna cut that volume back up over here?
I got it.
Because when I play these videos, I want to make sure this is still loud.
Oh, hold on. You already play videos right now?
No. I'm gonna play the next thing I'm playing is the intro video. But I don't make sure it's loud. Everybody can hear.
You're going to do that right now. Live stream here tonight at Silver Creek.
I'm gonna do it right before the walkout.
Tonight's mid-Southern Conference matchup from Eastern Musketeers and Silver Creek Dragons. Last week we saw Eastern take on
The Silver Creek Dragons football boosters want to thank our sponsors for their support this season. Advanced Electric Motor and
Silver
Pump,
Creek is in tough matchup
Campbell Concrete,
for Musketeers.
DXE Insurance, First Savings Bank, Grooves, CBA, Jacobson, Mulch, and more. Call Bike Shop,
They lost
Coda,
last week.
Precision,
In
Mold
the game
and
last
Design,
week,
Porter Shirts,
in favor of
Preferred
Silver Creek
Meats,
at Eastern.
Quality Supply and Tools, Stand Tech, Taylor Cajun Meat, The Weekly Group, and Rice Implement. Our program would not be a success without these sponsors, and we encourage our fans to support these fine businesses. Thank you.
I completely agree. Last week we saw a lot of running ball for Brady Jones and a lot of problems on the offensive end for Musketeers. As they go to the ball, one time end up getting knocked down by the defensive backs. Brownstown being a tougher team. All those people look fun as well. We might see a little bit of open lanes and open ground. Even though the backfield's on me.
Nobody called him to do that.
Yeah, if Cody Bannick Allen was also speaking,
Let's use that button down. Get the button got moved.
Craig Jensen,
See if,
be able to keep up.
see if they're out there.
I know they will completely. Cody Bannett tried that in his pocket tonight. I think he was being a little different than he had last week. He was getting stuffed in the backfield too many times and making it a reoccurring thing. We ain't going against that Brownstown defense, allowing him to the backfield and sacking him plays as well with the running ball. Ray Jones had a decent game last week. The ball. Defensive backs.
All right, you ready?
So it's not. It's not.
Here's that right ball. I'm ready.
As long as these big guys, Caleb King,
Sure will. Yeah, 2.5 minutes before kickoff. See it on your live stream. 2.5 minutes before kickoff. Sellersburg. Tonight's homecoming. More so than the extent how we broadcasting tonight. As East Washington takes the field as well with Silver Creek. This is their second home game. Fight off this much resilience.
tackling is going to be a big key, bringing down that big boy Brady Jones and containing or being able to block him. He's been able to get in the backfield a lot, been able to make a lot of good reads. They'll be playing off him a lot tonight, and as long as they can keep Caleb Keenan in check and keep Brady Jones in check, that'll be okay.
I was watching some highlights from last week when they played Charlestown. They walked into Charlestown and lost. So their couple plays that they ran, we're back there.
Oh,
Guys floating the outside the far side of the bus. After the Charlestown beat the last week. They hit the back. It wasn't like the all the trading gaps for them. I think if the Musketeers tonight can break those gaps that the offense is trying to create and get the back before the ball the play can be created, they can stop us from the offense and to a lower score. I think they not high score here last year.
Mike Day. Mike Day. Please report to the press box. Michael Day.
Get those guys
He's next to him.
He's right there.
Why?
That was requested, and I do as requested. I have no idea what that young girl thing was. And I just feel like, Mark, I just like,
Eastern has won the toss and has deferred to the second half.
As you heard on the PS. Tonight, we are live
Silver
Very good.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Silver Creek High School at Hunter Station Pizza Stadium. For tonight's Mid-Southern Conference class between the Eastern Musketeers and your Silver Creek Dragons. It is now time. Back deep for the Dragons. Number 6, Nicholas Gray.
Making sure everything is ready to go.
Right.
Every
Henderson.
of the football season, making sure everything goes as well as it needs to.
Number 10 for
On the
Eastern.
line against
Cody Bennett will kick off.
And now, much to your lineup, take it away. Tony Vance is in the ball. Back to the Silver Creek Dragon, number 6, Gary Gray. Tony Vance lining it up. He sends it away. We're underway from Silver Creek. Number 7, Bryce Henderson takes the back into the end zone for a touchback, it looks like. As Silver Creek offense comes back for the first time tonight. Ready for this first drive of the game.
Silver Creek will start 1st and 10 on the 20.
Yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see what. So,
Under center tonight will be number 3, Keenan Ward.
I think we're going to run the ball quite good. The passing defense from up to but now we're looking to defend the run tonight. As number 3 quarterback for the Dragons, Kadon Ward back in the gun formation with one to his left, takes a snap, hands it off the jet sweep out to the far side, and down the sideline, down to 28-yard line. A gain of a good 8 yards. Bring the ball to the 28-yard line. Good
Second and 2. Anybody?
Completely agree. As the Dragons are wasting no time getting up to the line, ready for this next snap.
Second and 3.
In the weak formation now for the Dragons, as Kadon Ward is ready to snap the game. He takes a snap, hands it off to the outside, again to the left side, head up the field. He breaks a few tackles. He's down the side. He's tripped up at the 45 and then hitting the yards to 46.
That run right there.
That was number 20,
Samuel Kahn.
Samuel Kahn on the run. A good pickup for the Dragons, picking up the first down of the game.
19 yards for Silver Creek. First down.
Yeah, a few broken tackles there for the Dragons. Samuel Kahn, he made up a lot of ground initially on the initial run, but now bringing up a good first down from Dragons, sitting up in the shotgun position now is quarterback. Takes a snap, hands it off once again to the same side. This time he's not met by any defenders, but he's met about the 50-yard line after a gain of 5.
Once
Like you said
again on the
earlier,
carry.
Dragons are looking to run the ball
Picks up about
before this game, and they have
60
ran the
yards
ball
on the play.
inside every time the team has a passing place.
Brings up
They're
second
getting
and
right now.
4
They're already in plus
on
13.
Eastern's 47-yard line.
He's so good at taking that outside. It looks like they're just trying to outside. So that way they can get around the ends.
Bring up any defenders.
Well, he said it was a little post. They don't
No,
run
you
to
don't
my
have
side
to.
by understand.
They
don't run to my side. As we have
Oh, you heard me?
Wow. Kadon Ward handed off again. Up the middle, another run play, getting a good yard. Bring up another first down. I think you're going to have to change. First down, Dragons.
35 and 22 on the tackle, sir.
Caleb King, number 75.
The great tackle, Caleb King there. Let's see, that's the touchdown they had right there. There's not very many people in the position to make that tackle.
That'll bring
After
up
about
Silver Creek.
10 minutes to go.
First
in the first quarter.
Down.
As Kadon Ward is in the back of the shotgun position, one behind him. Ray takes his first down snap. Takes a snap. Fakes out the screen pass out right. To number 7, Bryce Henderson. Bryce Henderson breaks a few tackles, getting up to the 34-yard line. Another bring up a short second down, get about a second down the field here for the Silver Creek Dragons, marching down the field on the first drive of the game.
7 yards on the play, brings up second and 3.
Dragons breaking the huddle, getting up to the line. Ward in the backfield. In the shotgun position once again. with Jamari Powell in the backfield with him. Ward takes the snap, hands it off to the right side, coming down the near side is Ward. Ward gets hit. No, excuse me, not Ward.
Jamari
Powell
picks up
takes
about
the snap, takes the handoff up to the Musketeer 32-yard line. Pretty good run there for the track. 33 yards, bring up a short third down. The Musketeers are looking to get off the field on this play.
Looks like they're moving a Caleb King to the strong side every time. The ball switches.
Ward in the shotgun position once again. Ray takes this third snap. Ward hands it off to Powell. Powell steamrolls through that first down for Dragons, bringing a very good run for Dragons for Powell. Bring up a first down again for the Dragons, converting, staying on the field, wearing out that Musketeer defense.
Number 24, first and 10, 28. 24 on the tackle.
Yes, they are the road. The Musketeers back on their heels tonight as they went about 60 yards already on this drive. Staying them up almost in the red zone as Ward is in the backfield once again with Powell to his left in the shotgun position, ready for this first down snap. Motion the receiver in the run spot. Jet sweep out to our far side. Takes the outside, breaks a few tackles, gets tackled down after about a half a yard, 1 yard gain. Good rush there from the Musketeer defense, taking down on the top.
They did a
Great
great
solution on the carry, tackled by number 5, Caden Temple. No gain on the play, brings up 2nd and 10.
A quick line of
Eastern's
the
28
Dragons
yard
here as they're looking to get back on the ball, ready for this second down snap. Ward in the shotgun position, 1 to his right, ready, takes the snap. Has 2 wideouts on this play, takes the snap, running out to the near side, taking off, throws the ball, finds a receiver, but he was incomplete, down at the 19-yard, incomplete pass. Incomplete pass on the play. What a good progression for the Dragons, but did not seem to keep that foot in bounds. If he would have completed that pass in bounds, though, it would have been an illegal touching ball.
Yeah, he did a really good job of executing that.
3rd and 10, Silver Grady at the 28
He
yard
sure
line.
did. It was a great play. He made space for himself. He get a little run of pressure that time, but ended up finding a little room out to the near side and making that pass complete just a little out of bounds. Back heel was on the out of bounds line.
Yeah, it wasn't a back throw at all by the quarterback. It was just the wide receiver stepped out.
Ward in the shotgun, 1 behind him, two wideouts this time. Ball motion somebody. Flag on the play. Got a false start.
Yeah, they're
Flag on the
gonna
play.
have keep their stride.
Legal procedure.
In different games for the
Sure,
Musketeers,
agree.
penalties have been a huge problem for them so far. They've had over 50 yards of penalties in each game, giving up a lot more
5
points to their
yards marked
opponents,
off.
allowing them to pull
Brings
them
up
the score
3rd and
very
15.
early. That's a big
Eastern, 33 yard
play
line.
for the Musketeers. As now the Super start off the penalty game with a 5-yard false start.
Yeah, Eastern had a really hard time staying disciplined this year. They've had a lot of penalties. I'm interested to see what the teams that they
Ward in the backfield, in the shotgun position, 1 to his right, 2 wideouts this time, takes a snap, runs out to the near side again. Makes one inside, comes back outside, left one fly, put some heat on that one, and it is incomplete. Intended receiver was number 7, Bryce Henderson. Incomplete on the play, out a little bit outside,
15.
but not a bad progression play by Super Dragons. Better defense from the Musketeers, allowing that pass outside. Incomplete.
He wasn't open by any means, but he was definitely able to catch that ball. Quarterback did a little bit.
A 4th down and 13 now for the Dragons. They are looking to go for this ball right here. This could be good starting field position for the Musketeers if they can get off the field on this play, allowing their offense back on the field. As Ward in the shotgun position, 1 behind him. He has 2 wideouts on the play, 1 in the slot, ready for this 4th down play. Ward takes a snap, falls back in the pocket, under pressure this time. Lets one fly to the corner, and it is incomplete. Turns it over on down on the Dragons. The Musketeers come out onto the field. That's an excellent 4th down stop right there. He's in the air, ready to catch the ball and switch him out.
Yeah, Reese Lineker made a play right there.
Brings up 1st and 10 for Eastern on their 33 yard line.
And now, number 10, Tim James, Cody Van, falls onto the field with his backfield of Braden Jones, ready for their first possession of the game. What a long possession from Simply Dragons there. A 5-minute possession. Now the Musketeers are ready for this. As Bannon walks his team out to the line, get over this ball. Bannon in the shotgun position, have Braden Jones to his right, has 3 wideouts on the near side, 2 and 1 in the slot. Bennett lining up, takes a snap, 1 out to the right. Braden Jones, free speed option. Great. Cody Bennett takes a big boom to his body on that tackle right there, losing 1 yard at least. Bring up a second down and 11.
On the carry, no gain.
I couldn't tell who did.
Sam Khan in on the stop.
What a good first defensive play
Brings
for the
up
Dragons
second and 10.
that time around.
On Easton,
Allowing not much
33 yard
down there because he would have flipped it out. It probably would have been intercepted and brought back for a touchdown. Luckily, he took the blow and ready for the second down and left play. Bennett in the shotgun position, 1 to his right, two on his left side, 1 on his right. Motions Katie Temple in and hands off to Braden Jones. Braden Jones breaks a few tackles, not getting anywhere on the play. He's met immediately by 4 or 5 Silver Creek Dragons on the play. Bring up a long third down for Musketeer progression.
1 yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 9. Adrian Montez.
They were, as all the Musketeer offense was looking towards the sideline, confused on what they're going to do for this long third down, not looking to punt the ball away from their own 33-yard line. Bennett in the shotgun position once again, has 2 on his left side in the out routes, and then has Braden Jones to his right. Bennett takes a snap. Ball start on the right side of the offensive line. That would be a 5-yard penalty. Setting them up even longer on this third down. 3rd down and 15. Ooh, it's been a bad start for the Musketeer offense tonight.
5 yards from the mark off. Brings up 3rd down 15 on Easton's 28-yard line.
It has really cost them quite a bit. Like I said earlier, the plague of this season for the Musketeers has been penalties through. This is their 4th game on the season, really causing them harm throughout the season with all these penalties. Bennett in the shotgun position, 2 to his wideouts, and Braden Jones to his right. Bennett lines up, ready for the snap, takes it, 3rd down long, falls back in the pocket, under pressure, hands off to a screen pass. Braden Jones met immediately with the head down tackle. Big boom by the Dragon defense there. Not allowing any room. No game, only loss on the play there. Any free play from Musketeers, we lost it now. Bring up a huge
Brings up a
4th down.
4th and
It's free.
15.
Dragon defense tonight.
Yeah, right there. I want to see 6 tackle.
Bennett in the backfield, ready to send this one away. The Dragons send number 7, Bryce Henderson, back deep to return this punt at his own 45-yard line. Man, Fitzpatrick punts it away. What a booming kick back to the Dragons' 45-yard line. It's going to halt right there, bounce backwards in a nice Silver Creek roll to the 49-yard line. Setting the Dragons up with a great offensive game.
Silver Creek will take over 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line.
I'm assuming Silver Creek will keep doing the same thing they've been doing, trying to get to the outside, run the ball away from the game.
If we can keep making this game around, keep it to be a low-scoring matchup tonight. As we're edging through halfway through this first quarter, only it's still 0-0. 56 to go in the first quarter. We're tied up here at nothing. As we have Ward in the back, takes a snap, runs into a screenplay to Henderson, but it's called down dead before the play progresses. It might be a false start. That'd be our 3rd one of the night. Both sides.
Yeah, Silver Creek, that's their second.
Legal procedure. Silver Creek,
It's looking like they're
5 yards will be marked off.
I've said a name very Henderson. Henderson has been playing all throughout this game. Only about 8 minutes in, but he's been called a lot. They're putting a lot of pressure on him, a lot of weight on his offensive ability, and the Musketeers don't seem to be adjusting at all.
Yeah. For whatever reason, he's just able to find these holes and he's trying to find
Ward in the backfield with 3 to his right in the wideouts. He motions Henderson, hands off in the jet sweep out to the nearest far side. He is met by his own offensive player, but then met back again, bringing up a second down and about 13 for the Dragons. Not a bad play, not a great one to start.
Stop by number 5,
Most
Katie
of these
Temple.
Musketeers and within 1 yard, 2 yards.
12.
It's up 3 yards.
Sure will. As the Dragons seem to be substituting here, not allowing much progression to the defenses for the Musketeers. Pretty great start for the Musketeer defense. Not allowing very much to happen at all on this offensive progression for the Dragons. Stopping them on the big 4th down in the previous drive.
Yeah, they're definitely tightening it down. Last shot.
Ward in the shotgun position again. He had one behind him, two in his wide out. Takes the snap, hands it off to the near far side again. He gets breaks a few tackles, gets to the 50-yard line, and stopped right at the track of the 48. Across the 50 again for the Silver Creek Dragons, bringing up a third down and a few.
85 on the play, also there to make the stop was going to 87. Brody Tim.
37 from 48.
Looking forward to see. I think he's going to air the ball out on this play. As he's on that fourth down play, and drive and go. He's looking to. I think he can do this ball right here. As he sets the ball up in the shotgun position, one to the left, two to the wideouts, one in the slot. Not ready to go. Dragons motions Henderson in. Takes about one near side. Oh, he gets met. Oh, he runs outside. Ward off to the races to the 40, 35. He steps out at the 35-yard line after picking up a nice.
Carry. 13 yards.
He compromised on that play.
The result of that play, get Silver Creek.
Sending him up in the deep Mustard territory.
Very
You never know.
Not much defense there for the Musketeers, waiting on that run, giving up too many yards in that play as Ward sends out three to his right out. In the backfield, he has one with him in the shotgun position, motioning around his defense, trying to get the right one going. Ward takes the snap, flips it out to his running back, takes off to the near side. He meets a couple of Musketeer defenders, but slices right between him, getting down to the Musketeer 26-yard line. A good pickup on first down for the Dragons, bring up a second down and 2 on the play. He did an 8-yard gain.
Brought down by number 56, Landon Rose. Brings up 2nd and 2 on Eastern's 30, 20, 7 yards.
Not entirely killed. He's kind of so there you are. But the run on the play. Ward looking for the play around, takes the snap, makes the handoff, rolls out far side, looking for the screenplay, gets met in the backfield by Mustard. Nearly picked off in the secondary by Garrett Drury. That could have been a pick six on pick six if you convert that one. Really, really close. Dangerous play by Dragons there. Dangerous throw by Ward.
32 at 27.
Brings up 3rd and 2. 27 yards.
That would have gave them a lot of momentum to start this game. Good put their defense back on the field after pick six. If it would have happened, of course, it's a big what if. But it would have set that Musketeer offense, a defense back up into a lot of momentum as Ward is in the shotgun position again, one to his left and two, one behind him and two to his left. He's looking around, takes a snap, hands it off up the middle, gets met by a Musketeer defender immediately, gains little to no yards on the play, maybe 1 yard, bringing up a fourth down. For the Silver Creek Dragons, once again, they're on fourth down. After getting about 2 first
Gains
downs.
1 yard. Brings up 4th down.
It's a huge fourth down play for the Musketeer defense, looking to get off the field again. The Dragons coming up with an extra little edge on them now, trying to convert this fourth down to be the first one in the end zone. Ward under center this time, in the gun position, hands it off up the middle. Oh, he breaks a few tackles, gets to the outside, down to the 18-yard line. Number 20, Daniel Kahn with that run. Man, he really made them know that was a good game. We talked about
number 2, Weininger. The results of the play. Give Silver Creek another.
They definitely passed the middle on that play the Musketeer defense did. And it really cost them a big play from the Silver Creek offense. And in the same position again, under center is Ward. Ward, look at the snap, hands it off up the middle. Same as that play as last time, but this time it goes nowhere. Met in the backfield by number 56 of the Musketeer defense.
56, Landon Rose.
Landon Rose on the tackle.
Weininger.
From 16. Second 8
Brings up 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8.
That was an excellent play. Reading the play this time, the Sacs Fame won his last time. Maybe they actually get in their head how to read and off again. It's now Ward is under center once again, same gun position as last time. With 2 behind him, 1 to his left. Takes a snap, flips it out this time instead of handing it off. He breaks the tackles, hurdles over somebody. Up to the 11-yard line, bringing up a short 3rd down and 3.
Number
For the Silver
22,
Creek Dragons. Musketeers are looking to get off the field.
Pick up 5 yards on the play.
Ward is under center. Really struggling to drive to get going a little bit. 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. We are Knotted up here at 0.
Does our touchdown have to be-
Silver Dragons heading up to the line again. Open this ball under center in the gun position once again. Ward takes a snap, flips it out left to his running back. Running back number 25. Jamari Powell gets nowhere on the play for a 2-yard gain. Bring them another 4th down and short for the Silver Dragon offense. As they're lining up, substituting in number 20, Stanley Khan, in for Powell.
More than one on the nine.
Brings up 4th and 1.
You don't have to run.
This 4th down play, we're under center. This last play of the first quarter. Hands it off up the middle. Oh, he's going to get that 1st down and more. Touchdown, Dragons. Number 20, Samuel Khan on the run. He gets nearly untouched for the Dragons touchdown.
There we go.
They're the first on the board, the last play of the first quarter here in Silver Creek Country. Yes, they sure do. I looked from the backfield there, but ended up giving a little too much out of that one. Bringing up a first touchdown for the Dragons as the snap is taken. Field goes up, and it is good. 7-0 now. Dragons taking early lead, 7-0 in of the first quarter here in Silver Creek. As we're going to go to a quick
Walls, boys, walls.
after this intermission.
30-27.
Am I saying his name right? Is it Kadon? How do you say his name?
No.
Quarterback.
Oh, Keaton Ward. Keaton.
Keaton. I was saying Kadon. Kadon. I'm an idiot.
Here we go. Here we got some fun stuff here.
The kickoff is Narda Pizza.
Hey, back.
Will, correct.
As the Dragons are ready to away to start the second quarter as well. Musketeers don't look just as much ready to go. Ready to go for this their second drive of the game, giving up a touchdown earlier after near intercepted 6 from Garrett Jury. What do you think the Musketeers do from this drive?
Run in the front faster line. Run, Weaver.
It's all that is Brewster.
Yeah. You got to sit around the cock-a-doodle-doo. Man, banana pants on. What's your number? 35.
They sure can be an excellent start for
Yes.
Mr. Allbaker. As we're switching sides here,
Kicking off
from extended
for Silver Green. Number 35, Stokely Raptor.
route for sitting in deep back with Garrett Drury and Kate Tucker, the Musketeer forefront. As we were ready for this kickoff, she sends it away with an onside kick and fell on it right there at the 46-yard line. Was number 52 of the Musketeers, Connor Gilstrap. Setting the Musketeers up in great field position. What a gutsy call there from the Dragons on an onside kick to start open their kicking starts.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting.
What's happening with you people?
No, you definitely don't. That was a pretty gutsy way to start kicking right there. As they're up 7-0, but giving Musketeers a great starting field position. As Bannett in the shotgun position with Braden Jones to his right, one on his left, one on his right in the out route. Bannett ready to take the snap. Motioning Garrett. Takes the snap, takes the handoff. Looking up deep, flips it off to Garrett Drury out the outside. Oh, he's met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Gaining nothing on the play. This is a hefty Dragons defense as they're making sure every tackle is set up tomorrow.
Adrian Montez, who has 82-42. And Colin, who would have the 1 yard. 40
This Dragons defense came to play today, not allowing anything for this Musketeer offense. They all look so confused, back on their heels on offense and on defense to start now. Has Bennett in the shotgun position, 2 wideouts, one behind him is Braden Jones. Bennett in the shotgun takes a snap. Oh, fumbles the snap, but it just falls on it, losing big yardage for the Musketeers. Not a great, terrible start for the drive for the Musketeers. To say the least.
Off of 5.
Yeah, you gotta be able to
30,
make that
14,
snap, especially having-
Brings up 30-14 on the 43-yard line.
Dragons, it's time to make some noise.
Man, great snap once again. As we line up for this their third down and long snap, they're behind the chains about 3 or 4 yards. Third down and 14 on the play. Musketeer offense looks so confused on this play as we're getting ready to start. Bennett sending 2 out to his wideouts. Man, oh, timeout. Timeout Musketeers. That'll be the first of the half, and we're going to send you to a commercial break. We'll be back after the short timeout.
You don't play video?
The guy says like
video.
the guy says it sounds like 20 I don't know what he means by that. He means it very correctly.
How long is it?
Hold on, I want to listen to it. I want to see that stuff.
I might just take it out.
Sure. One more one. I think there's 4 people.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Eastern has the ball, 3rd and 14 on their 43-yard line. Dragons, it's time to make some noise. Are you kidding?
We're
Are
back
you
here at
kidding?
Silver Creek as the Musketeers just completed their first play. We missed that one.
Cody Bennett.
Because of that ad.
Pass to number
But we're
5.
back. A
Temple.
good pass there from Cody Bennett. Bring up a short, a good game. Bring up a first down for the Musketeers.
Picks up
First down and
18 yards on the
then
play.
we start
Brings
to
up
drive.
first down for Eastern.
Bennett in the shotgun position. Ray takes his next
Across the front.
Ray takes his next step. He has 2 in his wideouts. 2 on his left, 1 on his right. Braden Jones in the backfield with him in the shotgun. I think this first down snap. Bennett takes the snap, hands it off to Braden Jones. Braden Jones in the middle, met by a Silver Creek defender immediately. Lets the ball loose one time, and Silver Creek signaling as they got the ball.
Brady Jones with the carry.
Down on the play.
42.
Confirmed it's Musketeer football. Second down long. for the Musketeers.
Gains up 2 yards. Brings up 2nd and 8. 42 on Silver Creek's 42-yard line.
Bennett in the shotgun position once again. Braden Jones behind him. 3 in his wideouts. As they're ready for the second down and 8th play, Bennett looking around, sitting around his offense, takes a snap, doesn't hand it off. Let's one fly out to Kate Temple. Kate Temple catches it off to the races. Kate Temple's not going to be caught. They can chase him, but they cannot catch him. Touchdown, Musketeers. What a great play for the Musketeer offense. 1 point away from tying this game up. Kate Temple came up huge on that play.
42-yard pass.
Oh, yeah, he sure is. As the Musketeer offense might stay on the field, but man, it's hard to tell because Bennett is both the place kicker and the quarterback. Now they're lining up for a field goal, looking to tie this game up after that huge touchdown pass from Cody Bennett off to the races of King Temple. Bennett sends the ball, pick up, and it is no good.
No good.
The score stays 7-6 here in Silver Creek. A great offensive possession there from the Musketeers. And we have a 6-7 game here. Silver Creek on top about midway through the first half. We're going to go to a commercial break here. Let's kick off games. Come out. We'll see you in a second. People in the comments are saying, like, I'm listening to it. It's not great. We're back here at Silver Creek. As we are waiting with kickoff here, as Bennett places the ball on the tee back deep for the Silver Creek Dragons. It's number 6, Darius Gray, and number 6, Darius Gray back deep. The Silver Creek Dragons ready to six the ball away.
It's great for the Dragons.
Be interesting to pick up the here. We've seen it.
Man, it sends it away. A deep kick down 40 with the left sideline. Oh, it's picked up and fumbled again. As he's ready to turn this ball back to the 21-yard line, maybe to the 22. As the Dragons defense is ready to try to come out of the field for his third drive of the game.
Pretty good coverage there by Connor Lee getting down there.
It sure was. It was a great offensive allowing very little ground to get there for the Dragons, making up for their missed field goal.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they stick with running the ball. I don't see why they would change it. They've done a really good job running this game. They've done a really good job of getting outside, being able to run down the sidelines. So it'll be interesting to see if they do.
It will, as Ward sends his offense out of the huddle, up the line, over this ball. Ward in the shotgun position, in the gun, ready to take this first down snap, under center actually. Takes a snap, flips it out to his running back. Running back comes to the near side. Getting met by Mustard defenders. Caden Temple comes from the quarterback position, hits him in the backfield for a 4 or 5 yard loss on the play. Great Mustard defense on that one. We love to see it.
Second 14
Loss of 4 yards on play, brings up 2nd and 14 on Silver Creek's 23-yard line. 19-yard line.
He sure did. He read that one like a book. He did not get past it at all. He limped it a little bit, actually, Caden Temple is. As he's limping a little bit off the field, that's Ward ready for this second down and long snap. Ward in the shotgun position, one to his right, rolls out for the far side, interruption play. Oh, he's met by a Munster defender. Then he outruns him, gets to the near side, back around this other side, gets to the first down at the not quite the first down. Bring up a short third down to the Silver Creek Dragons 9-yard line. About a third down and 4 coming up.
Gain of 10 yards. Brings up 3rd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Sure would have. I was excited to see that play as defense for the Musketeers as Ward directs his defense back onto the line over this ball, ready for this third down play. The Musketeers really eager to get off the field on this play. Ward in the under center position with in the gun formation, ready to take the snap. Takes the snap, goes out to the right side, rolling out, looking for the pass. He gets met by Munster defenders. He's rolling back to the other side. He gets taken out, big hit by their big Caleb King on Brody Temple. Big hit by Brody Temple on the play, bringing him down a long fourth down coming up for the Silver Creek Dragons.
Loss of 10.
14 at the 20.
Brings up 4th and 14 at the 19-yard line.
It sure is. As the Silver Creek Dragons send out their punter, number 21, it looks to be. Number 21,
Kilo Lee.
to kick the ball away. With number 32, Garrett Drury back deep to receive the punt.
Garrett Drury.
He sends it deep. Ball is a little higher than long. It takes a stop. Bouncing. Oh, take a nice Silver Creek bounce down to 35-yard line and rolling to the down at the 34.5-yard line. The Musketeers will be ready to set up for their third drive of the game. But this time, in a little less favorable position.
It'll be interesting to see if
46 yards punt.
try this pass.
No return.
Really good.
Eastern will take over 1st and 10 on their 35-yard line.
20-35.
Yeah.
It should be a very good one. I can see that they score here. I can see them going for 2. Looking to take away that Dragon morale. Trying to get back, trying to just put this game away early in the first half. It's only 7-6 as of right now. We're looking to be a good barn burn tonight.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they trust Cody Bannon enough to really air it out, let him just throw the ball repeatedly, or if they'll just try to fake him out and hand it off to Brady Jones and make Brock and throw it. So
Man, in the shotgun position, 2 to his left and 2 to his back side. Takes a snap, takes a hand off one way, takes the hand to Nathan McBride. Nathan McBride gets about 2 or 3 yards on the play. Net in his tracks then at the 39-yard line. Good first play for the Musketeers as they're getting that play is restarted their offensive from last
Darlow on the stop.
yeah, that formation worked a little better. They had two running backs instead of just
Also,
Brady
Brett
Jones.
Wilson in on the play.
Looks like they're able to
Brings up second and 6 on Eastern's 39-yard line.
They did that play quite a bit last week. It did not work as Bandit is in the shotgun position once again. The same formation as previous play. Two to his wideout. Takes a snap. We got a false start penalty, I believe. Yeah, false start. It was on Nathan Bryant that time. Or Braden Jones. Excuse me, Braden Jones that time. He left the line a little bit early in that round.
5 yards between marks off. Brings up second and 11 at Eastern's 34-yard line.
He definitely would have been. He was obviously wasn't going to hit off Nick McBride again. That could have been red like it had happened previously, but he did. And now they're set up on a second down in 11 behind the chains. A good start to their offense, but a bad there. And their offense lines up again, shotgun position for Cody Bannett. Sends out 3 to his wideouts, 1 in the slot, Garrett Drury. To his left is Braden Jones. Shotgun position, takes a snap. Fakes the handoff, runs out left to the near far side. He gets past a few trying to get defenders. Barrels his way down to a Musketeer. First down.
Yeah, good job there by Braden Jones, lead blocker. Cody Bennett out there. He actually tried to help.
Cody Bennett on the carry.
He sure did.
Gain of 11 yards.
Bennett fakes the snap one way, goes back the other, and makes up a lot of yards. The Musketeers bring up a first down at the 45-yard line. Excellent play from the Musketeer offense. They're putting things together tonight.
Yeah, the thing you can do out of this two-back formation is fake one way and use that running back as lead blocker and then counter it running back.
Bannett in the shotgun position again. 2 is wideouts. 2 behind him in that little fake handoff position. Takes handoff one way. Gets Nathan McBride again. McBride spins around a defender. Breaks another tackle. Stepping through the defensive line of Dragons. Ends up getting met at the 47-yard line. And gain of 2 on the play. 2 or 3 yards on the play. The Musketeer offense. Musketeer offense looking here. Second down and 7 coming up.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 on Eastern's 48-yard line.
Sure can. The shotgun position now again for Cody Bannett. 2 to his wideouts with the same position, running position again. Bannett looking to take the snap on the second down and 7. Bannett takes the snap. Falls back in the pocket, look for the pass play. Garrett Drury makes the reception after the first down and more for the Musketeer offense. That passing game sure helped them out a lot tonight. Had to could not get nothing going last week. Great first down play again. 43.
Cody Bennett's pass complete. Picked up 5 yards. Result of the play is a first down Eastern
They did their homework.
on Silver Creek's 43-yard line.
Bannett again now in the shotgun position with 2 of his wideouts once again. Ready for this first down snap. Musketeer offense is driving. Bannett takes a snap, hands it off to Braden Jones. Braden Jones takes it to the races again. Braden Jones down to the 35-yard line. A little bit fast, but the 4-yard line maybe. Bring up another first down for the Musketeers. What a great offensive possession for the Musketeers right now.
Right on the stop. 9-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 1. Silver Creek's 34-yard line.
Braden Jones was given a lot of benefit of the doubt there. The Dragons ready to their off the McBride once again, as they've done in previous plays. But this time, he fakes it off to McBride, gives it to Braden Jones with a huge hole to the right side. Breaks a few tackles and off to the races again. As Bannett is in the shotgun position, looking for this first second down snap short. Bannett takes the handoff. Hands off to Nathan McBride. Nathan McBride picks up another first down for the Musketeers. First down at the Dragons' 32.5-yard line.
First down.
Musketeers are on a roll.
Stop by number 57, James Morris, Silver Creek. Brings up first and 10 on Silver Creek's 33-yard line.
They sure are. As Bannett is directing his offense once again, lining him up for this first down play. Bannett with 2 to his wideouts, 2 right next to him. It's McBride and Jones. Bannett takes the snap, falls back in the pocket, a little bit under pressure. Let's look flat at K. Tipple. K. Tipple's open. K. Tipple makes the incomplete. That would have been a huge touchdown reception for K. Tipple there if he would have held on to that one. What a beautiful ball by Bannett. Just enough toss on to get down to the end zone. Tipple just let it slip right through his hands. Second down and 10.
Yeah, safety
Brings up 2nd and 10, Eastern.
He kept his eyes on the ball all the way into his hands.
He was not. He was looking to make sure his feet were staying in the end zone while he was gain the reception, but he did not. He was wild again. Bennett in the shotgun position. Temple looking to redeem himself. Bennett takes the snap, hands it off to Braden Jones. Braden Jones gets off to the races. Braden Jones is met by defensive defender, breaks off the tackle down to the 19-yard line. 12-yard game for the Musketeers. Bring up another first down.
Braden Jones on the carry. Simeon on the stop. First and 10 on the 18. 15-yard pickup on the play.
Musketeers had the Silver Creek Dragons defense on their heels this possession as they've been driving for quite a while. And also, think about this. Musketeers have 4 minutes to go in this first half. They as well get the ball to start the second half. They can put up a few points here and get the ball for the second half. They can be in good position. Bennett in the shotgun position once again. 3 to his wide out, switching places to Jury and McBride. Jones to Bennett's left side. Bennett takes the snap, takes the handoff. Looking to his right, falls back left to the far side, taking off to Cody Bennett. Oh, Bennett gets tripped up. And we have Launder on the field as well. Looks like it was at the line.
Cody Bennett.
At the line of scrimmage, the flag was thrown. We might see a holding call.
Flag on the
on
play.
Musketeers.
Yeah, it looked like there was a holding on that left side of that line. And that's really going to hurt him right here. That'll be a 10-yard penalty and that'll make it a second.
Waiting, the call was a holding call. 10-yard penalty to bring up a first down and
Holding
20 on the play for the Musketeers. Big setback for them right now as they're 10 yards behind the chain, looking to redeem themselves. Line back right up when Braden Jones had that run to give them that first down. They're lined up right back where they were earlier.
28-yard line.
They've had 50 yards each game, and right there, that's over that.
Correction, first and 20.
Yes, it was. They're getting a lot of penalty yards right now. As Bennett in the shotgun position again, 7 to 6 or 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Bennett takes a snap, hands off to Braden Jones. Braden Jones met by a few defenders, breaks tackles, gets up to the 22-yard line. Getting back some of those yards, still lining up for a second down and 12 on the play. Getting back 8 of those penalty yards. Not quite back in position to be.
Played up to 6 yards on the play.
Really good play.
Bring it up.
Now,
14.
a lot better.
Cars, Bennett is in the shotgun position once again. Braden Jones to his left, Caden Temple, Garrett Drury, and Nick McBride out in the wideouts. As Bennett looks, takes a snap, motions Caden Temple, takes a snap, flips over to Caden Temple. Caden Temple out to the near far side. Caden Temple meets a few players. Oh, he hurdles over somebody, gets the first down, and more. Oh, he's hit out of bounds. Is there a flag down? No, there is not. A legal hit, not illegal. A legal hit on the play. Oh, there is a flag now. Two. I didn't see them. I'm blind. 2 flags on the play.
Flag on the play.
Awaiting the verdict. Maybe another holding call.
Caden Temple was
I believe it was
on the carry. Stop at number 19.
Holding offense again. 10-yard
Flag
penalty.
is
Setting
a
him back up
holding
after a
penalty
good
for
Caden Temple
Eastern.
jet sweep. Man, really shoots up in the foot in this drive.
that was a actual play. Make sure they stay this. You can't have your hands on this outside. So you got to keep them inside in the chest. So that way you're
10 yards will be marked off.
Second down and 20 now for the Musketeers. Back at the 34-yard line. Really setting it back up in their original position as they start this drive. 2.5 minutes to go in this first half. The clock is
Brings up
done.
second
And the Musketeer offense is lining up for this next play.
on Silver Creek's 33-yard line.
Timeout on the play before the play is back. Silver Creek's a timeout. We're going to send you to a break. We'll be back on WSLN.
Yeah.
The worst referee in history.
If one more person says it's like even talking underwater, I'm killing Super World.
He is not. Like an umpire.
If one more person says we sound like 20 people trying to talk underwater at the same time, we're killing.
I'll see you out. I'm loving it.
Is he listening?
I'm a fan of him.
Joshua Gilstrom is keeping to mind in the damn business.
So he's been a lot. So he had 2 days a week. Yeah,
It is pretty good.
It is, but he's in mind his own damn business.
Hey, Chris. Oh my God. They said kind of didn't get a band playing the school song. Playing music over top the field. Kind of rude. Just my opinion.
So, no, opinion of it.
We're back here at Silver Creek. As the Musketeers are lining up in the second down and 20 play. Bannon in the shotgun position. Temple and both Temples to the right side as he motions McBride into the pass, but rolls out the left far side. Left one sidearm to Garrett Drury, making up a few that holding call penalty yards. Back up to the original line of scrimmage here, 25-yard line.
Drury on reception, picks up 8 yards.
17,
Brings up a 3rd and 17 from Silver Creek's 25-yard line.
What a great play there. Nice cross-body sidearm pass from Cody Bannon. Now he's bringing up a 3rd down and 15. Bannon in the shotgun position with all the receivers favoring one side, that far side. Takes a snap. Takes the handoff. It's always a QB draw. Bannon gets to the outside. Oh, he's met immediately, though. He had a few yards of green grass on the right side of the lane there. So he ended up taking the inside around. It's met by a few Dragon
on the carry.
Bringing up a 4th down.
Brett Wilson in on the stop for Silver Creek. Play results 2-yard gain brings up
4th down and 15 going up. It was confirmed, but no gain on the play. 4th down, 4th down and 15 coming up from Musketeers. I'm looking you to a short timeout break. We'll be back.
Remind the fans, stay in their seats. Homecoming now. What? That's 20. Thanks.
That was stupid.
There was
Ladies and
literally a
gentlemen,
game my senior
please
year.
stick around for halftime.
Senior year.
We will have our homecoming crowning of our king and queen at halftime.
17. Team looked down.
We're back here at Silver Creek. Timeout. Now he's firing. We're back here at Silver Creek. The clock is now firing like 9 out. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Musketeers are on a 4th down and 15. Looking to convert to bring up a 1st down. I think both of them wants to get in the end zone here. Just failed to do so on this drive, setting themselves up for a big knock on the door here. Bennett runs trotting that guy onto the field, setting them up in the shotgun position. Braden Jones to his right, both Tipples on the right side, and McBride Garrett to run the left. Motions McBride in. Takes it. Oh, looking around to find a different play. Looking audible. Oh, another timeout for the Musketeers. As
Timeout.
they are taking another timeout. We're not going for right this time. We'll stay here. Elijah, this first drive here, a lot of penalties for the Musketeer offense. They shoot up in the foot, give themselves no benefit of the doubt, making themselves like it's not even the Silver Creek defense that's holding them out of the end zone. Their own offensive next to pulling them out of the end zone. What is Musketeer offense doing wrong?
Really,
Are you just going for the using this stuff?
Such a moving target. Now, 4 days.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do
make all that back up. You go first and 10 or second 5 to second 15 and first and 20.
I don't know.
Coach Dean wanted to talk about it. Took another timeout here as the Musketeer offense back on the field along with the Silver Creek defense. As Bennett is in the shotgun position now. They're looking to go for it with McBride and Temple on the right side. Garrett Drew on the left. Braden Jones to his left in the backfield. Bennett takes a snap. Falls back in the pocket, looking to pass. He lets one fly to the corner. Garrett Drury's there. Oh, it's incomplete. Turnover on downs with a minute 26 to go. First half, the offense for the Dragons will take over first and 10 for their ensuing drive. That must
On
be
the
turned over.
23-yard line.
Man, we saw an excellent drive to start this Musketeers. Then they ended up shooting themselves in the foot with a few 10-yard penalties that allowed them to not get anywhere and end up turning the ball over. We are looking for. Then we have a 2-minute drill here for the Dragons looking to get in the end zone before the half. Ford is in the back of the shotgun formation. Tutu is wide out, looking to take the snap, looking to set things up quick for the Dragons. Ball falls out right, under pressure a little bit. Has to come back left. Oh, he gets hit and dropped by Nathan McBride in the secondary. Gained about 1 yard on the play. Second down, and the
Stop by
clock
Nathan
keep
McBride,
running.
number 11 for
Yeah, that
Eastern.
was a great play right there. How much your time do we have for this?
I just wanted to know.
Got something to play? 1 minute.
I mean, I got
Moore takes a snap, looks to pass, screen pass out to number 6. Number 6 there on the play, catching it. Darius Gray makes up a few yards, bringing up a third down and 4 for the Dragons. They're looking to convert here.
Pick up the 7 yards. Brings up 32. 31.
Ward and hurry up position, hurry up offense. Take the snap, hand it off to his running back. His running back picked up the near side. Ends up getting no yards on the play, maybe a few. Oh, he did get a few yards. First down, Dragons. Yeah, what a great third down play for the Dragons.
Pick up 4
Getting up
yards.
to the outside,
Result
making
of
a
the play.
few tackles, getting out.
Gives
Up
Phil
past the
another.
first down. Here, we have 34 seconds to go in the first half. Dragons lead the Musketeers 7-6 on that missed PAT from Cody Bennett. As Ward's at the backfield, 1 to his back. Here, ready to take the snap on this first down play. Ward takes a snap, looking at the screen play. Same play as before. Gets a few yards, and he gets out of bounds once again.
Darius Gray on the
Here,
reception.
Darius Gray on the reception, bringing up a second down and a
Brought down
couple
by
here.
Nathan
The Dragons,
McBride.
28 seconds to go. The clock is halted out of bounds. Trot by Darius Gray.
6 yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4. On Silverbridge's 42-yard line.
Daniel Rankin, Nathan McBride, yeah. They were great tackles. They're great athletes, that defense there. Now, Ward in the backfield once again with 1 behind him, 2 to his wide, 1 in the slot. Ward ready for this second down snap. Takes a snap, look up to his right. Under pressure a little bit, flips it out. Oh, he's met immediately. Boomed by number 15 in the Musketeer defense, Connor Cleat.
Jamari Powell on the
Gaining
reception.
about 2 yards on the play.
Brought down.
Time out, Dragons, with the clock at 16 seconds.
Timeout, Silverbridge.
Ooh, what an end of a second half we have going here. Big defensive play by Connor Cleats there after he had a chance to bring that up. But he did textbook tackling, wrapped him up, and showed him to the ground, took his seat, bring up a third down, about 3 for the Dragons deep offense.
Yeah, this Eastern Musketeer defense is really showing how you play defense on that Dragons game. And if they can kind of play this in the second half,
This is a big change from last week's defense for the Musketeers, giving up 42 points to Brownstown Central Braves. So right now, the Minnesota Conference leaders, Brownstown is giving up 42 points to them, not putting up any points on the offense. Right now, we are stalemated at a 7-6 almost neutral game here in Silver Creek. As Gordon, his offense, runs back out onto the field for this third down snap with 16 seconds to go in the first half. We are ready for amazing first half conclusion here. As Ward is in the shotgun position once again, sitting all of his receivers out, ready for this Hail Mary maybe, if they don't think they can get this first down conversion here. Ward takes a snap, falls back in the pocket, under pressure now, steps up, takes off into the near side, goes flying out. Oh, jukes them one way, goes back out, and he gets the first down out of bounds with 8 seconds to go at the Musketeer 50. Clock is stopped once again.
7
As
yards on
Ward
the play.
scrambles out of the pocket after he's under pressure, steps
Brings
up,
up first
scrambles up
and
to the
10.
side, and ends up getting knocked out about the 50-yard line. Musketeer off defense, really just have to inbounds next time.
yeah, that was pretty okay defense. The one thing that you probably should have done is try to get them off on that side. More pushes. Somebody else tackling.
He would have in Ward in the shotgun position, again, 1 behind him, ready for this first down snap, falls back in the pocket, steps up under pressure, lets one fly, it is caught, but it is caught.
Keywords pass is complete.
Complete with 3 seconds
Darius
on the
Gray.
clock now. We're looking for a deep prevention defense here from the
9
Musketeers
yards.
as the Dragon offense let one fly towards the end zone on this play. With a 5 front offense here for the 4 front offense defense for the Musketeers here. As Ward in the shotgun position now, ready for this second down in 1 snap with 3 seconds to go on the clock. Final play of this first half. Rolls out to the far side, goes flying out there looking for the ball downfield, end up just taking off. Lets one fly. It is incomplete. There's a flag down. Might be a holding call, which you cannot, and it's going to send us to halftime. That ball we declined.
Flag on the
Coach
play.
Dean and the Musketeers head on to the locker room, well with the Dragons of Silver Creek.
Offense.
Holding.
Eastern Trails here, 7 to 6
Penalty is
in
declined.
Silver Creek.
That
As we
ends
take you to a
first
short
half.
break, we come back. We'll head into the
Eastern
quarter.
6. Your Silver Creek Dragons 7.
Yeah, go for
Yeah, well, you were trifling there.
I was like,
Hey, dude, we announced the Queen first or King first?
I hung out with them. You doing championships, especially. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell Dabo bring us a pizza. He said.
Go to the bathroom.
Where is it?
Hold on. Hey, where's the bathroom?
Got bad news for you. It's in the school. All of it's like that. It's like all the way back.
Sorry, you can't go there. You have a call. You can't go. But I went before.
Jeez. Well, whenever we played here, my freshman and junior year,
That's
we
that
had to
right
go from that sideline all the way over there. Just ease it out.
It's in the. You see that white part of the building right back there? Yeah. That's
Dude, that's filthy.
it.
You clowning my camera?
I know them.
Yeah,
Well, we gotta talk real quick.
gym.
What I do?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're doing, let me know when you're doing this. And I'll,
We have 5 minutes.
I mean, when you get ready to.
I'd be able to
Actually,
motivate that.
John come up here and lock back in, so I can let you know.
You would not make it back in 5 minutes. We have halftime show.
All right, here we go. You ready? Yeah.
I wish they had stats. Great. We don't have any stats, but I'm not calling a game and keep the stats. It's impossible. I guess I can do this. I
Good
can
evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Silver Creek and Eastern High School
scores a game
Administrators,
right there.
we thank you for coming to tonight's football game. This is a special
Salem
night for
Brown
Silver Creek
House
High School
28-0.
as it has been designated as our
Everybody's
homecoming
updated that
game.
score.
Helping with the
Charles
crowning
Stein
of our king and queen, our student council president,
Thank you, Mike.
Adrienne Tully,
Thank
and
you very
student
much.
council vice president, Steve Lopez.
What is IEP?
Are they out? Help me.
Yeah, right there.
Our freshman class representatives, Chanel Escobar, escorted by Brody Oliver. Chanel's parents are Chad Nayeli, Theo De Leon, and Augustine Escobar. Her school activities and hobbies include baking, yoga, painting, and playing the electric guitar. Chanel's plans for the future are to become a physical therapist. Brody Oliver's parents are Kyle and Hannah Oliver and Daniel and Beth Payton. His school activities and hobbies include basketball, baseball, hanging with friends, and watching movies. Brody's plans for the future are to play sports or be a stockbroker. Sure. Our sophomore class representative, Abby Tao, escorted by Brady Day. Abby's parents are Richie and Michelle Tao. Her school activities and hobbies include marching band, jazz band, student council, and flipping blizzards at the DQ. Abby plans to go to college and become a fifth grade teacher. Brady's parents are Adam and Hillary Day. His high school activity hobbies are track, cross country, fishing, and ultimate frisbee. Brady plans to run cross country and track in college and to major in business.
I think we have an interference here. I can hear him on the radio. We have our mics off.
Our junior class representatives, Volte Lintar,
Yes,
coached by Ava Cobb.
that's why it's not so bad.
Ava's parents are Shannon and Stephen Cobb. Her school activities and hobbies include volleyball, venture programs, and ozone. Ava plans to attend college for forensic science. Volte's parents are Alex and Kelly Murphy. His high school activities and hobbies include playing soccer, playing tag, enjoying camp Washington. Bobby's parents are Bob and Natalie Stotts. Bobby's school activities include playing football and singing in the school choir. Bobby plans to attend U of L and become a psychologist. Next, let's welcome nominees for King Queen, Melanie Carrillo, escorted by Jerwin Palencia. Melanie's parents are Sakaro Angeles and Abel Nunez. Her school activities and hobbies include volunteering, National Honor Society, Medical Interventions Club, and playing volleyball.
Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We are back here in Silver Creek, and I want to apologize for the first half audio quality. I did not have one of the cables hooked up correctly. The audio should be completely fixed. We do not sound terrible anymore, but we have a halftime report here for you. It's all fixed. Everything is going great now. I have the wire hooked up, and we should sound a lot better and not hear the PA announcer.
Yeah, don't really know what to say about that one. That was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting halftime show.
It was, but now we're having a real halftime show here, as we saw a lot of great things from Silver Creek and the Musketeers in that first half. Only one touchdown apiece. Bandit with a long touchdown play, about 35 yards to Caden Temple there, really setting up for a great success. And the Dragons getting in the end zone once for themselves again, but this time they make the extra point, making up 7-6 here, as the Silver Creek is having their homecoming right now. We will send you to a commercial break as we're going to figure out some more technical issues. We will see you on the backside.
Governor Holcomb, I love how high school sports teach the importance of the journey.
Couldn't agree more, Commissioner Neidig. Before any measure of success is achieved, like making a winning play or earning a state championship, student athletes go on an essential journey that humbles and teaches them every step of the way.
The lessons learned along the journey of high school sports are about so much more than just the game. Student athletes learn how to persevere through adversity, never give up, and to get better every day.
This second classroom teaches the skills, behaviors, and attitudes student athletes need to be successful on the playing field and in life.
There's no better training ground for today's teens on their way to becoming tomorrow's leaders. Support the vital work of education-based athletics by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events.
This is keeping education in front of athletics. This is the journey of high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Scoring update here from the scoring center in WSLM. We have Salem and Brownstown at Brownstown. Brownstown takes a 28-0 lead in the second quarter. Scottsburg and Corden Central it was in the first quarter at 0-0. Charlestown and North Harrison concluding their first half almost 8-7. North Harrison on top over Charlestown. Then Floyd Central and Seymour in the second quarter. Seymour is up 18-14 over Floyd Central. Providence and Clarksville, same town matchup, big rivalry there, but Providence does not make that known as they are up huge 38-0 over Clarksville at Clarksville. We have a week 5 WSLM Sports Zone here on Tuesday, September 12th. The Reds play at the Tigers at 6:40 p.m. on 12:20 a.m. Wednesday, September 13th, Reds at Tigers, 6:40 p.m., 12:20 a.m. The Ryans Walters show to 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. up to that game time. Coach's Corner at 7 p.m. on Facebook. Inside IU with Tom Allen, the head coach of the football team, at 8:05. Thursday, September 14th, Reds at Tigers, 1:10 p.m., 12 a.m., 12:20 a.m. Friday, September 15th, Salem versus Springs Valley. Next Friday, Salem versus Springs Valley on 97.9. And then here me and Dillon Beach will be at Corden Central for Eastern versus Corden Central on 12:20 a.m. West Washington at Paoli. Commentators to be found. Indiana Sports Talk concluding both games that night on WSLM 97.9. Then Saturday, September 16th, Indiana Outdoors at 5 a.m. here on Facebook and WSLM. Louisville at IU at Lucas Oil Stadium, a neutral site game. Big game for both programs there at noon on 97.9. Reds at Met, 7:10 p.m. 97.9 FM ES Sports Talk. Then Saturday, Sunday, September 17th, we had the second week of the NFL season. Colts at Texans, Texans 1 p.m. on WSLM 97.9, and then concluding that game. After that game, Reds at Mets at 1:40 p.m. WSLM 12:20 a.m. As well tonight on a Friday night, Indiana is playing in Bloomington against Indiana State. That game is concluding through the end of the third quarter here as IU is up 21-0. 8:03 to go in the first half. IU is up over Indiana State Sycamores 21-0. Indiana State on the IU 15-yard line taking over. Elijah, earlier, after we fixed the production problem with the wire, my own mistake, we had a discussion about what Silver Creek and Eastern are both doing correct tonight to hold themselves to such a low score in the first half, 7-6, 13 points combined, barely even covering the spread for tonight's game in the first half. Silver Creek did a lot of good things, running the ball quite a few times, not really getting to the pass commit there, as the Musketeers doing the complete opposite. They seem to be passing the ball a lot more than they're running the ball tonight to open the lanes up for the running game. After a few passes from Cody Bennett there, it opened up quite a few lanes and opportunities for Braden Jones to rush the ball to the outside, even the inside, to get up a few good yards on that last drive there before the half intrigued in our game. With the Musketeers shooting themselves in the foot with 3 or 4 penalties there to send them back even further. It was really a great half for both teams here.
Yeah, what Eastern did at the end of that first half was they switched over to 2 running backs, which is really kind of a challenge for the defense because they have to read off of 2 running backs now. You have to pay attention to who has the ball. It's really easy to lose who has the ball, and it's really easy to give up a big play. And to Silver Creek's, I don't know how you say it, but they're smart. They're paying attention to who has the ball. They're really reading the plays good. They're watching who has the ball, and they're keeping Cody Bennett in check. He hasn't really been able to run the ball too much, and whenever he has ran the ball, he's only gotten a couple yards. He's had a couple plays where he's gotten 9 or 10 yards, but the Silver Creek defense has done a really good job, and so has the Eastern defense. They've been able to keep these running backs in contain and keep the outside contained pretty easily. They've had some pretty good runs, but as long as these linebackers and D linemen can keep playing the way they are, then it'll keep being a low-scoring game.
Yes, it should. It was a great offense for both sides of the field, but even better defense for both teams tonight. As they're start the third quarter, 7 minutes to go in this halftime, with Silver Creek's defense really set themselves up for great success, stopping the Musketeers on that 4th down right there before the half started. Well, I mean, then again, the defense didn't really do much for Silver Creek there as the Musketeers stopped themselves from being in the end zone and up in this first half concluded. But the Silver Creek Dragons drove down the field the last minute and a half of the game, ready to put things away, but still made it with 3 seconds to go, running the clock out, taking us to the locker room.
Yeah, that Eastern Musketeer defense did a really good job that last drive of the game where they had only a minute and 30 seconds to keep them out of the end zone. And they played really good defense, only allowing short passes, not giving up very big runs. And what they were giving up was only 8 yards at most. And whenever you're trying to get the ball down in a minute and 30 seconds, you have to have big chunk plays where you're getting 15, 20 yards.
Zach, we saw great tackles from Brody Temple on this first half, with him getting back in the backfield, hitting that quarterback when he goes to trace his footsteps back the other side of the field, looking to get outside and make some room for himself. Brody Temple is right there meeting him every time. And then the other side of the field, you can't get much room there because Caleb King, the big man on that left end, really caused a lot of problems for the Silver Creek offense. But then again, as well, we had the secondary of the Musketeers really taking away some receivers for the Dragons, as he has to keep looking. The quarterback Ward has to keep running around trying to find his way by himself, not getting much help from his offense.
Yeah, these cornerbacks and Reese Weiniger and Caden Temple have done a really good job of keeping these wide receivers in check. Reese and Caden are both very quick, very fast, and they're shown to be hard hitters for being cornerbacks. You don't really see that very much, but they're coming up and they're making some heavy hitting tackles and being able to bring them down even behind the line of scrimmage.
Yes, they are. It's making a great game, make great reps for the defensive ends of both teams tonight. We saw Connor Cleat come out of the secondary and wipe one of the running backs out, sitting him down in the loss in the yard. Even Caden Temple came out of his position on defense. Last they ran the ball on the near side here and wiping out their running back, setting him up on a big fail there, taking the yards backwards and they lost on the play, setting up the Musketeers on great field position on that punt. Really, really setting this face up tonight. Really, really great time. This game, first half was summed up perfectly with our audio fixed, with us, with the second half and the near future. We're looking for a great, great, nice football game tonight here in Silver Creek.
Yeah, what Eastern and Silver Creek both need to keep doing is containing that outside. If you let anybody get outside on the sideline, outside the numbers, it's always harder to tackle them because there's not that many people out there. But if you can force them inside, run up the middle, run up into your tackles, your linebackers, then you just run out of room to run, and you can only pick up so much yardage. And as long as your backers are filling the holes and reading the plays, and as long as your D tackles are splitting their double teams and managing to get through that line, it just makes it really, really hard to run, especially if your outside ends are being able to contain that outside.
Yes, completely. And we have just concluded our remainder of our halftime show, explaining different things, having Coach's Corner, which didn't get played very much in that first segment here because we like listening to Homecoming, I guess. So we're going to send you to our last commercial break of this halftime, and we will be back ready for the second half here at Silver Creek.
High school sports teach so much more than just the fundamentals of the game. They also teach the fundamentals of life, like the power of belief. I'm Robert Falkins.
And I'm Carrie Rosati. We're both assistant commissioners of the IHSAA. In the second classroom of high school sports, student athletes understand hard work pays off, and they learn to be proud of their effort, no matter the outcome.
Successful student athletes support their teammates and learn to always do the right thing.
And most importantly, they learn to always believe in themselves.
When high school sports keep education in front of athletics, these fundamental beliefs outweigh the idea of winning at all costs.
That's why high school sports are a transformative and invaluable part of every student athlete's education.
Buy a ticket to your high school's athletic events and show student athletes that you'll always believe in them too.
This is the power of belief. This is the power of high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
I love that high school sports are about so much more than winning.
I couldn't agree more. While the immediate goal might be to win a game or championship, the real purpose of high school sports is to develop good people, not just good athletes. I'm Robert Falkins, a proud South Bend LaSalle Lion.
And I'm Carrie Rosati, a proud Roncalli Royal. We're both assistant commissioners of the Indiana High School Athletic Association.
In education-based athletics, we care just as much about how student athletes are performing in the classroom as we do about how they're performing on the playing field.
That's because high school sports are a tool to build the character of student athletes, not just their athletic skills.
Developing the whole person rather than just the athlete. That's what high school sports in Indiana are all about.
Support the real purpose of education-based athletics by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events.
This is training good athletes. This is developing better people. This is your IHSAA.
What do student athletes learn in the second classroom of high school sports? So much more than just a game. I'm Janie Ulmer.
And I'm Chris Kaufman. We're both assistant commissioners of the Indiana High School Athletic Association.
Through education-based athletics, student athletes learn the courage to face challenges. They realize the importance of persevering through trials and failures. They discover the drive to achieve their goals.
They gain something so much more valuable than wins and losses. They develop grit and integrity.
They grow so much more than their athletic skills. They learn daily lessons in teamwork, accountability, and respect.
These are some of life's most important lessons, and high school sports teach every one of them every day. Buy a ticket to your high school's athletic events and support student athletes learning the values and skills they need on the playing field and beyond.
This is helping student athletes grow as people. This is the purpose of high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit BaptistHealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Corden, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs. Touchdown! And there's more. John Jones Auto Group is offering game-changing incentives, lease specials, and low APRs. Make this the perfect time to drive home, a deal you won't find anywhere else. Don't fumble this opportunity. Visit John Jones Auto Group today at any of our 4 locations. Or you can check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
We are back here in Silver Creek with about 20 seconds to go in this halftime. I'm Eli Guthrie along with Elijah Heyman. If you're just now joining us, the score is Silver Creek 7, Eastern 6. As both kicking units are back on the field, ready, the Musketeers are ready to receive this kick. We have back deep for the Musketeers, number 32, Garrett Drury, and sending it away is number 15, Drake Altman. For the Silver Creek Dragons, we're ready for a great second half here. 7-6, like I said, 12 minutes on the clock, 24 minutes down, 24 to go, 12 in the third. Here we are ready for more high school football. Correction from earlier, 16, Boaz Norhas Stowie, whatever. He is sending the ball away. Sending the ball away to Caden Temple and Garrett Drury. And we are underway for Silver Creek in the second half. And the ball will fly into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Musketeers will take possession at the 20-yard line, ready for their first drive of the second half.
Yeah, you kind of got to be careful letting it bounce like that because you never know when it'll bounce away from the end zone instead of into the end zone.
Exactly, because set them up in a bad position there. At the Pendants had their own 5-yard line. But anyway, now Cody Bennett and his offensive unit trots back up onto the field at the 20, ready at the 20-yard line for their first play of the second half. We saw a lot of promising things out of both the teams that first half. It really set up a great second half starting here now. Bennett in the shotgun position with 2 to his left, 1 to his right, 1 to his left, in the slot, 2 in the slot positions. Now, Bennett takes a snap, falls back in the pocket, rolls out to his right, lets one fly out to Caden Temple. Caden Temple catches the ball. Gain of 3 on the play. Okay, have 6 on the play. Gain of 6 on the play for Caden Temple on that offense of the Musketeers. Bring up a second down and 2 on the ensuing play of this first drive of the second half.
Yeah, like we've been saying, Cody Bennett's done a lot better at throwing the ball this week, and his receivers have done a lot better at catching the ball this week.
They sure have. As Bennett motions his players back into the offense here, as he's in shotgun position again with Jones to his left, McBride to his right, Caden Temple out, and Garrett Drury out. Takes a snap, hands it off, hand off to Jones, fakes at the middle. Oh, Brett Jones spins around a few defenders, gets up to the 36.5-yard line. First down Musketeers as they are marching early, almost 20 yards already.
Yeah, that was a heck of a play right there. It was a heck of a fake. I couldn't really tell who had the ball until I seen Braden Jones burst through that hole and then did a little spin move to make it through and pick up some more yardage right there.
Sure was. As Bennett and the offense are ready again, here a quick offensive start for the Musketeers. Here we go. Bennett in the shotgun position, 2 to his wideouts. And Jones McBride up back behind him, takes a snap, fakes the handoff one way, goes to the far side. Left one sidearm sling to Garrett Drury. Garrett Drury catches the ball to the green grass in front of him to the 49-yard line of the Musketeers. Another first down play for the Musketeers, converting again. First down on their own 48-yard line. Musketeers are driving.
Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. Like we said, Cody Bennett's doing an amazing job at passing. He's finding open receivers. He's not making bad decisions with the ball. He's just feeding the people that are open and letting them get their yardage.
Bennett in the shotgun position again with Jones to his back. two to the right side in the shotgun, in the out routes. 1, 2 to the left in the slot. Bannett takes the snap, hands it off to Jones. Jones breaks a few tackles. Greenouts in front of him, meets the defender at the 42-yard line, ends up barreling through him down to the 40-yard line. First down again for the Musketeers. Huge play from big boy Braden Jones.
Yeah, Braden Jones really hit a hole right there. What really opened that up was Brody Temple laid down a very good block in the backfield and kept that DN from checking in and making the tackle on Braden Jones.
He sure did. We're excited to see Braden Jones opening it up there. 2 pass plays to start the possession, and now a run play opening up a lot of things here. As Bannett is in the shotgun position again, 2 in the wideouts, 1 behind him with Braden Jones. Bannett takes a snap, fakes the handoff, goes over to McBride. McBride makes the reception out to the 39-yard line and moving, gets hit and dropped at the Dragons' 37-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on first down.
Yeah, right there. Cody just needs to get that ball just a little bit more down so Nathan doesn't have to jump up there and grab the ball, and he could have got a lot more yardage out of that.
He sure could have, and we're excited for this next ensuing play. As we were ready for Bannett in the shotgun position now, once again, we're looking to see him convert a few more pass plays on this drive.
Yeah, he's done a really good job of just finding the people that are open, and he's done a really good job with these fake handoffs, faking out these defensive players and letting his running backs hit the holes.
Bannett takes the snap, hands it off to McBride. McBride up the middle. McBride down to the 28-yard line. Good pickup on second down for the Musketeers, bringing up to a 3rd down and 2 coming up after we hear from my co-host.
Brings up an Eastern 3rd and 2. Silver Creek, it's time to make it.
Bannett in the shotgun position. We are ready for this 3rd down snap. It's getting loud here in the Dragons' den. Bannett takes the shotgun snap, falls back in the pocket, looks for the outside route, caught by Garrett Drury. Garrett Drury plowing his way down to the 23-yard line. Took 3 or 4 Dragon defenders there to take him down. First down, Musketeers. This drive is not anything short of great.
Yeah, right there, Cody Bannett threw the ball perfectly timed right there on that hitch route. You want to hit them right as they turn around, and he did a great job of doing that. And Garrett Drury was able to catch that ball and get some good yardage out of it.
He really was. He focused more on catching the ball rather than running with the ball. Really made a great difference from last half as Bannett is in the shotgun position once again with Braden Jones and McBride to his sides. Bannett takes a snap, hands off to Jones. Jones to the outside, breaks a few steps in the middle. Braden Jones off to the races again. Flag on the play though in the Silver Creek secondary, holding on. The flag was in the wrong position, holding on the offense. Musketeers keep on shooting themselves in the foot here. I got to quit complimenting them on their offense. It keeps like I'm jinxing them.
Yeah, that's about the 3rd or 4th time they've had a holding penalty inside the 30-yard line. Every time they do that, it just keeps hurting them. That's another 10-yard penalty where they're going to have to pick up an extra 10 yards on top of the 10 yards they already need to pick up.
They are starting back, walking it back now for a 10-yard penalty holding. The holding call was on the right side of the line. Looked like number 87 of Brody Temple was holding a little too long there. Didn't quite let go of his block and allowed that referee to throw that flag in a reasonable hour.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if they want to try and use this double back formation they've been using, or if they're going to try and air it out right here.
If you're just now joining us, it's 7-6. Eastern trailing here in the 3rd quarter as Bannett's in the shotgun position now for this 1st and 20 snap. One to his right, one to his left. Bannett takes a snap, looking out right. Garrett Drury's open. Back to the original line of scrimmage. Oh, base one, boom, down. Trucks someone over, down, and gets past the 15-yard line. That's the 20-yard line. Picking up a lot of the yards back on that penalty, getting 10 of them back, plus 5 more from the original line of scrimmage, up to the 13-yard line. Great pass, great reception for the Musketeers.
Yeah, that was a heck of a job by Garrett Drury. He's just a hard runner. He will run right through somebody if he's given the opportunity. And right there, he just ran right over him and was able to get some great yardage out of that.
The Musketeer drive continues with Bannett in the shotgun position with Braden Jones to his right with 2 wideouts on the right side, 1 on the left. Garrett Drury, seems to be the name caller of this game. Shotgun snap, take a hand off to Braden Jones. Braden Jones to the middle. Braden Jones, green grass in front of him, up to the 4-yard line. Braden Jones breaks a few tackles out of that secondary of the Dragons defense. Gets up to the 4-yard line. First down again for the Musketeers. They are ready to put this ball over the chalk in the end zone.
Yeah, they're looking a lot better on this drive. And even with that penalty, they were able to make it up And if you're going to have mistakes, at least you can make them back up and put yourself in a good position to score.
Bannett in the shotgun position now with the big man to his right, Braden Jones. Shotgun position, snap, take it, hands off to Braden Jones. Braden Jones get the middle. Braden Jones over the line, touchdown Musketeers.
That was a great block by their offensive line. Just got him a good hole and then helped him get across the line.
Really was a great play by the Musketeers there. They finally were able to convert on a touchdown drive after that drive before the first half ended, where they had to turn the ball over because those 3 holding penalties. Now the Musketeer offense is back on the line for a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, right there. Braden just carried a whole bunch of Silver Creek defenders into the end zone with him.
Shotgun position now for Cody Bannett with Braden Jones to his right. Garrett Drew on that left slot position with Caden Temple on the right side. Shotgun position, snap, taking help to Braden. Oh, Cody Bennett keeps this ball. Cody Bennett fumbles the ball in the end zone. It's picked up by Silver Creek. Oh, the ball is blown dead. He is down. 2-point conversion fails. Musketeers still lead 12-7. 7:10 to go in the third quarter. In the third quarter, the Dragons will take over after this kick. We'll send you to a break. We'll be back after a few messages.
Louder Than Life, September 21st through the 24th in Louisville with Foo Fighters, Green Day, Tool, Avenged Sevenfold, Godsmack, Limp Bizkit, Pantera, Queens of the Stone Age, Weezer, Megadeth, Turnstile, and many more. Get your passes on sale now at louderthanlifefestival.com.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit ackcare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Back here at Silver Creek, back deep for the Dragons. Drake Altman for the Silver Creek to return this kick. Cody Bannett lined the ball up on the tee, ready to send this away after that huge touchdown by Braden Jones by Braden Jones on that previous drive. Here we go for Bannett approaching the ball, sends it away deep. Altman back to return it. The ball takes a nice Musketeer bounce. Oh, he falls right on top of it at the 25-yard line. Dragons have the ball with nice favorable position to start this next drive.
Yeah, you got to be careful not fielding the ball whenever it comes to you on a kickoff, because if the other team recovers it, it becomes their ball.
It sure does. Now, Ward with the Dragons offense coming out onto the field, ready for their first drive of the second half. That was a 5-minute drive by the Musketeer offense there, getting in the end zone. 12-7, Musketeers lead. Ward in the shotgun position again, 1 behind him, 3 in the wideouts. Ward takes a snap, hands it off to the running back. Running back gets halted right after a 5-yard gain, or about a 4-yard gain to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 6 coming up for Dragons. Great first play.
Yeah, that was a good tackle there by Brody Temple and Nathaniel Rankin. They both got in there and tackled him. Didn't allow him to get up many yardage.
On the play, Brody Temple with a great tackle on the play, really bringing up a good second down here for the Dragons, as Ward is in the shotgun position once again with 1 behind him, 1 in the slot, and 2 to the wideout. Ward motioning someone inside, takes a snap, hands it off again to the running back. Running back gets dropped immediately after a gain of 2 on the play. 3rd down and 3, 2 coming up. 3rd down and 3.
That was another great play by Brody Temple. He was able to tackle him.
3rd down and 3 for the Dragons here now. Musketeers are looking to get off the field once again. 6:06 and counting remaining here in the third quarter. Ward signaling his defense around, looking for the next play for this third down play. Ward lining his team up over the ball, ready in the shotgun position now. 3 to his wideouts, 1 behind him in the slot. Ward motions, takes the play, follows a screen pass. Screen pass out wide. Silver Streak breaks free. Green grass in front of him. Garrett Drew, he breaks free again for a tackle. Gets out wide. Oh, he gets tracked down from behind at the Musketeer 34-yard line. Huge play from the Silver Creek Dragons there. Make up a lot of the yards they didn't think they could get. Now they're ready to put the ball over the chalk for the Musketeers for the touchdown.
they did a great job blocking that cornerback right there on that screen. If they don't block that cornerback the way they did, then that play wouldn't have been what it was.
No, it wouldn't have been. And now Ward with a little extra sense of confidence now as the Dragons line up at the Musketeer 33-yard line for this first down snap. Ward in the shotgun position, 2 to his wideouts, 1 behind him. Ward takes the snap, hands it off. Oh, he's met immediately by big number 75 for the Musketeers, Landon Rose. Hits him on the play. Caleb King, number 75. He's wearing a different number tonight then. Big old hit there on the play, dropping him for a loss on the play. Second down and 11 coming up for the Dragons.
Yeah, that was a great tackle right there.
Ward directing his offense now. Lining up over the ball, ready for the second down and 11 snap. The clock has resumed, 4:55 and counting remaining in this third quarter. Ward in the shotgun position now, 3 in the wideout, 1 behind him. Ward takes a snap, goes for the look for the screen ball. He completes it out to the right side. Gain of 9 on the play, with coming up a third down and 1 for the Dragons, looking to convert, bring up a first down inside the red zone.
That was a great play right there by the Eastern Musketeer defense. They're doing a really good job keeping this Silver Creek offense in check, not giving up a whole lot of big yardage other than that one play.
100%, I agree. It's allowing very little room for the Silver Creek offense here as Ward lines his team up again from the Musketeer 23-yard line. Ward in the shotgun position now, 1 behind him, takes a snap, hands it off. He comes to the near side, looking around, juking a few defenders, spins away, boom, hit stick at the 18-yard line inside the red zone by number 15 of the Musketeers, Connor Cleek, making another tackle tonight.
Yeah, Connor Cleek's been a big part of this defense so far. He's made a lot of tackles for this Eastern Musketeer defense and making some good plays.
Another first down for the Silver Creek offense here as Ward looking to line his team up again, hopefully to drive into the end zone here. We are looking for a great finish to this game tonight. Ward in the shotgun position now, 2 to his wideouts, 1 behind him now, directing his offense, takes a snap, hands it off to the outside. He goes flying to the outside. He breaks a few tackles. Green grass in front of the touchdown, Silver Creek.
Yeah, just gave up that outside container right there, and he was able to run straight into the end zone without too much contention.
What a great play there from the Dragons offense. Really setting themselves up for success there as the Dragons regain the lead here. It is 13-12 with the Silver Creek Dragons leading now late in the third quarter. We are excited to see what the ensuing drive holds.
Here they go for the extra point.
Silver Creek takes a snap. Holder takes it and is up and no good. The score remains 13-12. Creek on top. 3 minutes and a half minutes to go in this third quarter. We'll go to a break and we'll be back after this message.
Mission In-Home Healthcare is now hiring full or part-time RNs. Flexible schedules are available with competitive pay. Benefits for full-time. No nights or weekends. Stop by the office at 1600 South State Road 135 in Salem or call today, 812-586-0436. A great way to start a new career with Mission In-Home Healthcare.
We're back here at Silver Creek as both kickoff teams are ready to send this ball away. Dragons lining up to send this ball away. The lights are strobing here as Dragons just had a touchdown on that previous possession.
Yeah, this Silver Creek facility is really nice. It's the first time I've been here to see it, and so far this scoreboard and these lighting features they got are pretty impressive.
Looking to send it away for the Dragons, number 16. Bo ready to send this away for the Silver Creek Dragons. Back deep is Garrett Drury and Caden Temple looking to return this thing and repeat what they did that drive before, get in the end zone and taking the lead.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what these Eastern Musketeers do. I think they'll stick with this double back strategy they got going on and probably keep airing it out. It's working for them. Be interesting to see if they can go down and score.
Bo sends it away, and we are back underway from Silver Creek. Garrett Drury takes the kick up to his 15, 20, 25, 27-yard line, up to the 33-yard line, excuse me. What a great return by Garrett Drury there. Caught it at his own 10-yard line, and then I bring it to the 33.
Yeah, he chewed up some good yardage right there. That was a pretty good return, and they'll be in some pretty okay starting field position right here. It'll be pretty interesting to see if they can air it out and get it down the field.
Bannett and that successful Musketeer offense tonight trots back up onto the field, ready for the second drive of this second half. Bannett directing his offense, looking to get back in the end zone, repeating what they did that first drive of this half. Bannett in the shotgun position now with McBride out to the left side in the slot position or in the out route position with Braden Jones to his left. Bannett in the shotgun, motions Caden Temple. Temple, he fakes the pitch to Caden Temple. Oh, he gets met in his tracks after a 2.5-yard gain. Bannett up to the 35-yard line, second down and 8 coming up for the Musketeers.
That was a pretty good play by the Silver Creek defense. Looks like Cody Bannett's down right now.
Bannett is down on the field. We have an injury. That'd be a huge loss for the Musketeers if they did bring their backup quarterback in. He looked to be in some agonizing pain too.
It looks like some sort of leg injury. Hopefully it's just a cramp. It looks like they're stretching out his leg right now, so probably.
Looks to be a cramp. And during this injury timeout, we are going to send you to break, and we'll be back after a short message.
Sprained ankle, swollen joints, and no time for an appointment? Schneck Medical Center has you covered. Visit our orthopedic walk-in clinic for expert care. Our specialists provide fast attention to a number of bone and joint problems. No appointment necessary. Available Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. For more information, visit schneckmed.org. Schneck, healthy together.
Bannett still down on the field after that commercial break. Looks to be stretching him out a little bit. We may be a little bit more serious of an injury than we had previously thought, as they cannot seem to get him up on his own power. Helmet has came off. The trainer's on the field stretching something out. We don't know what it is, a groin, maybe a hamstring injury.
Yeah, it'd be a major blow to this Musketeer offense. They've been rolling with Cody Bannett throwing the ball tonight, but he's putting his helmet back on right now. It looks like he's about to get up. It was probably just a cramp. Hopefully they're going to help him get off the field right here. Might be a little bit worse, but we'll see if he comes back in the game.
Get him. He's running off his own power now. He's jogging off like he's okay. Get him taped up, a little ice on him, and we'll be ready to go for this next drive. He'll have to come off the field for one play at least, though, after his helmet and going down for an injury timeout. The backup quarterback will come in. First time we see him all year. We'll see it. We'll be excited to see what he can do.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do on offense now, because they may not run their QB read option very much anymore.
Number 8, Caleb Pacheco comes onto the field as their backup quarterback in the shotgun position, takes a snap, fumbles it immediately, and he gets waylaid at the 30-yard line. That loss of Cody Bannett there really cost him some yardage, as Bannett is still off the field, not looking to come back on.
Yeah, right there. They're just looking to take advantage of this young quarterback who hasn't played much quarterback. Whoever that was on the Silver Creek defense absolutely laid him out. That was a heck of a hit in the backfield.
He welcomed him to high school football as Bannett sprinting back out onto the field, ready to hopefully convert this third down here, as they're going to give him a little bit of a breather here. The clock's still running. It looks like it's 10 seconds to go. They're going to call timeout, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like they are going to call a timeout. I'm not a fan of using one this early on in the second half, but they need to call one and get a game plan going for this backup quarterback and maybe give Cody Bannett some time to get back in the game.
Timeout Musketeers with 2:07 remaining in the third quarter. 13-12, the Silver Creek Dragons lead. Now we'll send you back over to a break. We'll be back shortly.
Bring on the garlic. Get ready for another epic event this summer with Papa John's new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. This is the third version of Papa John's Stuffed Crust Pizza. First, there was the regular cheese stuffed crust, and then they added pepperoni into the crust. Now, this pizza has garlic in 3 places: in the crust, on the crust, and in a cup with its special garlic dipping sauce. The pizza has a blend of cheese with garlic seasoning inside the crust and more garlic seasoning on top of the crust. It's available as a large pizza for just $13.99. Papa John's also has a garlic chicken pizza, which has a hand-tossed original crust with real cheese, vine-ripened Roma tomatoes, grilled all-white chicken, artichoke, roasted garlic, and fresh cremini mushrooms.
We are back here in Silver Creek as Bannett is back on the field now, looking okay after that injury. As he's lined up in the shotgun position, one to his right, Braden Jones motions Jones over, takes a snap, rolls out to his right, looks to fly down the field. Garrett Joy drops the pass, bring up a 4th down and 14 for the Musketeers.
Yeah, that's the first time he's dropped the pass all night. It was not exactly a great throw, but it was definitely catchable. But we'll see what they do here on 4th down, if they'll leave the offense out there, or if they're going to punt it.
Bannett drops back in his position. They will send it away back deep for the Dragons. Number 6, Darius Gray, and number 7, Bryce Henderson to return this kick. 2 back for a punt return is kind of quite odd, but it might need necessity for the Dragons tonight with Bannett ready to take the snap. Bannett takes the snap and sends it away.
Heck of a kick.
Darius Gray lets the ball roll behind him down to the Dragons' 21-yard line. A huge turn of possession here, a big flip the field position for the Musketeers as Cody Bannett absolutely sends a rocket through the air.
Yeah, that was
a punt.
That was about a 50-yard punt right there, 40, 50-yarder.
Nice punt for the Musketeers as their offense, and Ward and the Dragons' offense. Caden Ward and the Dragon offense trots back onto the field for their next possession of this 3rd quarter. Ward directing his team around, trying to find a different way to make another successful, repeat their last possession, and get in the end zone once again. 1:50 remaining in this 3rd quarter. Ward in the shotgun position with 2 to his right, 1 to his backside, takes a snap, hands it off. He breaks free, gets a little green grass in front of him, tackled from behind by number 65. Number 65 of the Musketeer defense, Briar Martin. Briar Martin with the huge touchdown stopping tackle there from behind, chasing him down, able to shoestring tackle him.
Yeah, they can't do that this late in the game. They're only down 1 point, and they're giving up 8-9 yards on the first play of the drive. They're going to put themselves in a hole really quick if they keep allowing that.
2nd down and 1 for the Dragons here as Ward is in the shotgun position once again. 1 to his back, 2 in the slots as Ward in the shotgun takes a snap, motioning Henderson over, takes a snap, hands it off to the outside. He breaks a few tackles. He hurdles over someone, breaks the outside to the 45-50, has the green grass in front of him, knocked out of bounds on the play by number 61 of the Musketeer defense, Nathaniel Rankin, being able to chase him down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a chase down tackle. He saved a touchdown right there.
Sure was, and we are ready. The Dragons are driving. The Musketeers were not ready for it. They are back on their heels.
Yeah, that Cody Bannett injury and that last drive on defense have really killed their momentum. They need to find some way to build it back so that way they can keep in this game.
Ward in the shotgun position once again. 1 to his back, 2 in the route. Takes a snap, hands it off again. He's almost met in the backfield. Met in the backfield this time. Gain of nothing on the play. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Dragons.
Big Caleb King got in there and made the play.
They made the mistake of running the ball to his side that time as he's there immediately ready to stuff up that run play. Bring up a 2nd down and long for the Dragons here. Looking to stop again. Hold them to a 3rd down. Musketeers are on their heels.
He actually came from the back side of the defense, came from the far side of the field and tackled him on the close sideline.
Ward now directing his offense around, looking at the coaches, trying to figure out what they're going to do this next play on a 2nd and long. Ward in the shotgun position, 2 to the wideouts on the right side, 1 on the left, 1 behind him. Takes a snap, falls back in the pocket, looking to throw. Takes a run away, gets to the outside. He loses a yard and a half on the play. Big hit there by number 70 of the Musketeer defense, Carson Rice with the smackdown.
Yeah, Carson Rice hit him low, and then big old Brody Temple hit him high and absolutely leveled him.
100%. 3rd down and 11 for the Silver Creek Dragons now. Timeout on the field. We'll send you to a short break, and we will be back after a few of messages.
Do you ever wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine's new procedure makes it easier than you think. We're proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at SchneckOrtho.com.
Correction from earlier. It wasn't a timeout. It was the end of the third quarter. Excuse us here. Fourth quarter underway. 32 minutes down. Excuse me, not 32 minutes. 36 minutes down. 12 to go. Fourth quarter starting here in Silver Creek as the Dragons are on a 3rd down and 11. Musketeers are looking to get off the field here. Ward in the shotgun position. 2 in the wideouts. 1 behind him. Ward takes a snap. Takes the handoff. Lets one flat on the middle top. Oh, he gets the first down. Dragons. Shoestring tackle there by number 2. Reese Weiniger of the Musketeers stopping that touchdown.
Yeah, they really needed to stop them right there and not allow them to pick up that first down. They had them 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12. If they could have stopped them right there, it would have been put them in a really tricky situation for 4th down to make them decide if they're going to punt it or if they were going to run another play.
They held them within their rights completely there as Ward is in the shotgun position. Once again, for this first down play at the Musketeer 31-yard line, Ward takes a snap, hands it off. He's met in the backfield, but breaks the tackle, gets to the green grass outside of him, tries to break inside, but gets met by a Musketeers defender at the 28-yard line. Clock is still running. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Dragons.
Yeah, that was a pretty good defensive stop right there. They allowed a little more yardage than they would have liked. 4 yards ain't that bad. They definitely held them right there and didn't give up much yardage.
They did not. It's been great for the Musketeers tonight on the defensive end, but they got to keep understanding that they cannot give up first downs at any possession right here. Ward in the shotgun position, ready for the 2nd down and 8. 2nd down and 6. They gave him extra few yardage of grace there. 2nd down and 6. 2 to his wideouts. Takes a snap. Hands it off. He's met in the backfield. Oh, no, the quarterback kept it. Quarterback's green grass in front of him to the 25-yard line, 24, and taken down by number 5, Caden Temple. He left his assignment, made sure that ball was not getting any further than he had to. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Dragons.
Yeah, I believe the outside linebacker and maybe Caleb King were supposed to be the ones that were supposed to contain that quarterback right there. Whenever you have a QB read, the running back's the linebacker's responsible for the running back, and the defensive end is usually responsible for the quarterback. And right there, he was able to just fake the read right there and run outside.
Ward in the shotgun position now on this 3rd down play, looking to convert once again in a single out press over there. We got a single receiver for the Dragons. Takes a handoff, hands it up the middle, and it is a 1st down? 1st down Dragons. What a good play, power driving through that Musketeer defensive line, getting a 1st down for the Dragons here as they convert once again. 9 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. 13-12 Dragons. Dragons are almost in the red zone.
Yeah, a lot of these first downs they've given up on 3rd down have just been by a yard or 2. They haven't allowed them by much. If they can just get them stopped before they get to that 1st down marker, this game would be in pretty good shape for them.
Ward in the shotgun position once again. Looks to take the snap now on this 1st down 10 play. Takes a snap. Looks over screen pass. Heads to the outside, far side. Garrett Drury there. Oh, met by Caden Temple there. A blindside block on the play. I believe could be a 15-yard personal foul call for a blindside hit from the Dragons, pinning the call.
Yeah, right there, Garrett Drury, he took a wrong angle. He could have made the tackle right there in the backfield, but he came in kind of shallow and just let him get outside. Whenever you're playing that outside cornerback position, you want to make sure nobody can get outside of your shoulders, because if they do, then there's nobody out there to make the tackle.
We have an injured player on the field for Silver Creek. Can't quite get his name just yet because of the numbers on the ground. We have I don't know what the call was there. I don't know what the referee even signaled there, but it was on the offense. I'm not sure what that illegal blindside block, I believe, was what that call was. illegal blindside block from the Dragons there. That's a 15-yard penalty, set him up at 1st and 25.
Yeah, that was a pretty nasty hit. Definitely cost him. You got to use your head whenever you're making blocks like that. Not literally, but figuratively. You got to think smart and think about where you're hitting somebody. You could get somebody hurt hitting somebody like that.
I completely agree, and I'm glad you said that because this game seems to be a little bit safer now because of the new rules implemented to targeting. Targeting is not called in high school quite often, more in college game, but we see it more frequently that the college game is progressing over into high school, how they're changing their different things. It was number 7 for the Dragons. Bryce Anderson was down on the play for the injury. He got up and walking off on his own power. We're glad to see he is okay. He has to come off the field for one play at least, though, after his injury timeout. We are ready to resume football.
Yeah, it'll be the Eastern Musketeers they're in a really good position right here. If their defense can hold, then they can get the ball back and maybe do something with it and hopefully go down and score.
The final 9 minutes of football here in the Creek. We are ready for it. It's a 1st and 25 for Warden in the Silver Creek offense. Warden, the shotgun position, 2 to his wide house, 1 behind him. Ray takes a snap. Ward takes a snap, rolls out to his side, pitches it out to his halfback. His halfback's met in the backfield. The ball comes out. Did the ball come out? No, it didn't. The ball flipped up in the air. The ball did flip up in the air, but he was able to retain possession. A gain of 3 or 4 on the play. Brought back a few more yards of that penalty, that 15-yard penalty they had before, and the clock gets under 9 minutes to remain.
Yeah, right there. Garrett Drury did a better job of what I was talking about, not taking that shallow angle and keeping him inside of your shoulders. As long as you keep him inside of your shoulders, there's always going to be somebody else to tackle him. And there was about 3 or 4 different people that were able to get to him right there.
Ward settles down his offense, ready for this second down snap. Second down at about 15 now. Ward in the shotgun position, 2, 3 in the wideouts, 1 behind him. He's ready to take the snap, falls back in the pocket, under pressure this time, lets one fly deep to the end zone. Is caught. Touchdown Dragons. Huge second down and 15. Touchdown pass from the Dragons, number 3, Caden Ward. Wow.
Yeah, Caden Ward beat Caden Temple right there. It's not very often you see somebody outrun Caden Temple. He's a really fast kid, and somehow, or one way or another, that receiver was able to outrun him and get open.
There was a break in the Musketeer deep secondary there, allowing a wide open receiver to be there. A perfectly placed ball by Caden Ward from the Silver Creek offense right there, making up excellent progression for the on the second down and 15 play. We love this. Touchdown Dragons, 19-12 now as they line up for this 2-point conversion, looking to put this one away if they can. Ward in the shotgun position, takes a snap, falls back, falls to his right side, looking to pass, and incomplete. 19-12. This game is still in reach for the Musketeers. 19-12. It's a 1-possession game, 7 points away.
Yeah, he missed somebody right there. He had his tight end wide open right there on the goal line, but didn't see him until the last second. And whenever he fired, there was a defender already covering him.
8 minutes and 18 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. It's 19-12. Silver Creek is leading. The Musketeers are still showing life as we are ready for this Musketeer ensuing possession after that huge Silver Creek touchdown to put them up 7 points.
Yeah, that was a really good play there by Silver Creek. They designed up a pretty good post route and just hit him in stride. It was a great throw, great route, great play.
Crowd's getting wild over here on the home section of Silver Creek as East Washington is looking to spoil their homecoming night. On this next drive, they could do so if they score, or they could do so if they score to take a 20-19 lead if they get a 2-point conversion. Usually they take 2-point conversions to take the lead. They had nothing to lose. A 2-point conversion they score here will be great. Now it's Bo ready to send this ball away back to Caden Temple and Garrett Drury as the Musketeers are looking to put the ball in the end zone this time. Bo approaching the ball, and he sends it away. We're back underway from Silver Creek. A line drive kick back to Caden Temple. Caden Temple up to the 25-yard line. He's taken off. He breaks a few tackles, gets up to the 28-yard line. 28-yard line for the Musketeer offense to start. We are in for a great finish here in the Creek. The Dragons trenches ready for this 8.5 minutes left of football.
Yeah, 8 minutes to go. It's going to be interesting to see what Coach Dean comes up with here. I think they should stick with that 2-back backfield and keep airing it out. Let Cody Bennett get back into his rhythm. Let him hit some wide open receivers. Let them just sling it around.
Bennett directing his offense here. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go. They are allowing they allowed a lot of progression there from the Silver Creek offense that last play. Here we go. Bennett in the shotgun position. Garrett Drury out here on the near side in a single out, wide out. Bennett takes the snap, fakes the handoff out to Caden Temple on a screenplay. Cato breaks a few tackles, gets to the outside, gains quite a bit of yards on that screenplay.
Yeah, if he would have been able to catch that whenever the ball first got to him, he had to juggle it a little bit to try and keep possession of it. And if he would have just been able to secure that catch as soon as it hit him, he would have been able to get a lot more yardage out of that.
Reoccurring thing for the Musketeers. They try to run before they catch the ball, allowing that touchdown pass back in the second quarter for Caden Temple, intended for Caden Temple, where he looked at the ground before catching the ball. He could have scored, but ended up incomplete pass. Bennett in the shotgun position again, takes the snap, hands the ball off to Jones. Jones gets out free. Oh, he gets up to the 45-yard line. A lot of green grass ahead of him. Just gets shoestring tackled from behind, and then met by a few other Dragon defenders as soon as he gets tripped up. First down and 10 for the Musketeers. They are driving up to the 45-yard line of their own side.
As long as they don't make any penalty mistakes or make any stupid mistakes right here, they ought to be okay. They're driving the ball really good downfield right now, and if they keep doing this, they'll be in the end zone in no time.
Bennett in the shotgun position with Nathan McBride and Braden Jones to his sides. Bennett takes the snap, hands it off to Jones once again. Jones gets from Greengrass in front of him again. Another 4-yard gain for Braden Jones. Second down and 6 coming up. 7 minutes ago, clocking off the clock here in Silver Creek.
Yeah, this Silver Creek defense is having a tough time with this double backfield. And whenever they decide to air it out and out of that double backfield, that's 2 more extra people to pass protect for Cody Bennett and give him a little bit more time to get that ball downfield.
Bennett in the shotgun position this time again. Bennett takes a snap, falls back in the pocket, looking to pass. He finds Caden Temple, the big up climbing the ladder for that reception. Another first down for the Musketeers at the Silver Creek 44-yard line.
Yeah, just like I was talking about right there, throwing out that double backfield. Nathan McBride and Braden Jones were able to come up and stop a couple blitzing linebackers to keep him from getting to Cody Bennett before so he could get the throw off.
Musketeers in plus territory now, marching the ball down the field, 6.5 minutes and counting to go in this game. Bennett in the shotgun position now has Braden Jones to his left. Brody Temple in a different position now and tight end, ready to slot across the middle. Hands off Braden Jones fumbles the ball. I think he may regain possession though. Losing yardage on the play though, a big mishap there. Mishandling the ball, fumbled up in the air, ended up falling back on it though, bring up a second down and 11 for the Musketeers.
Looks like Cody Bennett might be asking for a new ball or a towel so he can get the ball dried off. That's what the coaches are going for, is a towel.
Looks like the ball was just exchanged by the ball boys, and we are ready to resume play here in the Creek. Bennett redirecting his offense here to make up for that yards lost on that last play. Second down and 11. Bennett in the shotgun position with Garrett Drury in a single out wide out on the left side here near the press box. Bennett with McBride and Jones to his sides, takes the snap, fakes the handoff one way, goes the other way. Braden Jones kind of dives his way up the middle, bring a third down and 9 for the Musketeers. Not a good play there. They should have thrown the ball, I believe.
Yeah, pass play would have been okay, but if you're going to run, you might as well do it on second down because you never know what can happen. And if you see a hole just filled like that, like it was for Braden Jones, it's better off to just go ahead, get down, and protect yourself instead of risking a fumble like it was last play.
Third down ritual happened from here in Silver Creek as we are ready for third down play. Third down and 9 plays. Bennett in the shotgun position once again here in the Creek. Takes the snap, hands it off to McBride. McBride breaks a few tackles, get to the 39-yard line. McBride making up quite a few yards there. It's going to be a fourth down and a few here for the Musketeers.
I don't hate the play calling right there. They got a lot of yardage out of that. It's only 5 more yards to go. I think they should pass it this time, maybe run a slant, an out, or a hitch. Maybe even a wheel route if you're feeling like going for the end zone right here.
This is the game right here, folks. This is the game here. Timeout, Silver Creek on the play. We will be back after a few messages from our sponsors. We thank you for joining us tonight.
Here's the thing that makes life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get kicked. That's right. See, what every long shot come from behind underdog will tell you is this. The other guy may in fact be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you. Fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different.
We're back here at Silver Creek as we are ready for this fourth down snap for the Musketeers. Bennett in the shotgun position once again with one to his backside. Bennett takes the snap, takes the handoff, lets it fly over the middle. Kane Temple, oh, it is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Too quick of a pass there. That might be the game here tonight, folks.
I don't think it's over yet. If this Eastern Musketeer defense can force a 3-and-out or a just quick out, that's all they need is to get them off the field quick. They'll be in the game, and they can get the ball back and have a chance to score again.
Musketeers turn the ball over on downs with 4 minutes and 26 seconds to go in this ball game. Ward in the Silver Creek offense comes out. Like Elijah said earlier, if the Musketeer offense can hold the Silver Creek Dragons to a 3-and-out here and get them off the field, they can have a chance still at a touchdown game-winning drive. Ward lining his team up on the ball here. Musketeers have, I think, all three timeouts this half, maybe two. Ward in the shotgun, 2 timeouts for the Musketeers now. Ward in the shotgun position, motions them over to the side, hands it off to his halfback. His halfback's met in the backfield. He gets about 3 yards on the play, up to his own 42-yard line. Second down and 7 coming up for the Dragons.
Great job there by Connor Cleek, staying home and watching for that triple reverse or double reverse. He seen that the other wide receiver was coming across the field and just stayed home and was ready to make the tackle right there and got him down for only a 3-yard gain.
Bryce Henderson on the carry, get up a few yards, 3 yards on the play. Second down and 7 for the Dragons. Second down and 5. Oh, 5. Oh, okay, excuse me. Number 5, Kalani Fugit. Oh, Ward in the shotgun position now. Taking the snap, hands it off to the outside. He is met at the 40. Oh, laid out by Caleb King on that. No, Brody Temple on the play. Excuse me. Brody Temple absolutely told him to sit down. Bring up a 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4 for Silver Creek Dragons. This is the Musketeers' chance to get off the field on defense here and get that ball back.
Yeah, right there. Brody Temple actually made a mistake, but actually helped himself after he made that mistake. He gave up that outside contain and just let him get that outside, but he came back and made the tackle for him.
Here we go. Ward in the shotgun position again for this 3rd down and 4 snap. 3rd down and 3 snap, excuse me. Ward in the shotgun position with 3 to his wiles, 1 in the slot. Here we go. Ward takes the snap, hands it up off the middle, and he gets first down for Creek. Musketeers had a chance there. Now we have 2 minutes and 48 seconds to go remaining in the game here. Eastern is running out of daylight.
Yeah, they have to have a stop right here. Otherwise, it's going to get way too close to on time for them to be able to do anything.
It sure will. Time is running out quickly for the Musketeers. 2 minutes and 35 seconds of counting. Ward in the Silver Creek offense in no hurry whatsoever. Ward in the shotgun position once again, ready for this first down snap. No hurry at all. Ward takes the snap, hands it off to the outside. He's met immediately, but gets like 3 or 4 yards on the play. Bring up a 2nd down and 7. We got a timeout immediately by the Musketeers, leaving them with 1 to go here in this game. Musketeers had a chance earlier to get off the field on a 3rd down and 3, but they ended up giving up the first down.
Yeah, right there. They blitzed Braden Jones and another linebacker up the middle, and it really stopped them up and only allowed them to get a couple yards. If they keep doing that, they're going to have to be careful that Silver Creek don't try to sneak one in on them and throw it over the top.
I can see that being a good possibility. He might have just called that play right there. Over-the-top pass from Silver Creek. In a position like this, throwing the ball might be not the best scenario for them, but the Musketeer defense is definitely run committing on their defense, trying to stop that run as much as possible, looking to get off the field. But don't look past Silver Creek's throwing game, as they threw a ball in the 3rd quarter well long down the field, like 35 yards, caught in stride for a touchdown wide open. So don't put it past them. we could see a touchdown pass here if they go over the top too much.
Yeah, if you throw just a little bit of a vert, it's called a vert route, but it's more of a like 7 to 10 yard, just you run and then turn around and look if you're the tight end. That's a really good play that Silver Creek could run right here for them to be able to find him over the top while the linebackers are blitzing.
Ward directing his team around now. 20 seconds on the play clock in the shotgun, in the under center position now. Ward takes a snap, hands it up the middle. He is stumped right as he takes the ball, and that's a good defensive play by number 61, Nathaniel Rankin of the Musketeer defense. Really got in the backfield there and sent him along with number 63 of the Musketeer defense. Wow, great defensive play of the Musketeers. 3rd down and 8 for the Dragons here. 2:06 to go. Timeout on the field. If that was a Musketeer timeout, that'll be their last timeout of the game.
Yeah, right there, the linebackers just read that play and were able to get back, get right through the line, and were able to stop them in the backfield. The defensive line did a great job of getting in into their holes and into their gaps, so that way they couldn't run it anywhere. They just ran right into a wall, and they did a good job of stopping them right there and getting everybody to the ball.
The Musketeers have a chance here to get off the field, but if they get off the field and stop them for a 4th down, they're hoping for an incomplete pass or something here so the clock will stop. A run play will not stop the clock, but we are looking as they redirect the clock here. 2:09 will go back on the clock here. 2:09 to go in the 4th quarter. That adds 3 more seconds to this life for the Musketeers as they can get off the field here. Like I said, hoping for an incomplete pass so the clock will stop rather than a run, because that clock will not stop. The Musketeers have 0 timeouts.
They're going to have to remember that there's also a good chance that they run it right here because Silver Creek still has 4th down to go, and they're on their side of the field. So I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to go for it on 4th down and give them a little bit of a short field and trust their defense.
Ward under center now. Musketeer offense jumps, but doesn't quite get off sides. Ward pump faking now here. Time out, Silver Creek. They had a little they try to jump the gun there, trying to get Musketeer off sides to line up with a 3rd and short, but instead Musketeers hold their ground and cause the Silver Creek Dragons to call a timeout. We will send you to a short break, and we'll be back after a message.
Come out and see Mark Johnson, the new owner of the Washington County Tire Shop. Mark and his family would like to invite you to come out to the new location at 101 Progress Way right here in Salem, right across from Salem Walmart. At Washington County Tire Shop, you'll find tires for all your vehicles, oil changes, battery and electrical, preventative maintenance, brake service, AC repairs, steering and suspension system work. For more information, call them at 812-586-0490.
We are back here at Silver Creek. That was a very short message, a lot shorter than I expected. Ward in the shotgun position here. It is 2 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Ward takes the snap. They look to throw. He throws it over the middle. It is caught. Oh, he's going. Greengrass in front of him. Greengrass, Garrett Drury tried to chase him down. Cannot do so. Touchdown, Silver Creek. Elijah called it on 2nd down, and they succeeded. Touchdown, Silver Creek. Musketeers wrote their own will right there. They are done. 25-12 now. Silver Creek on top. This game is now out of reach.
Yeah, if Eastern is to come back, they're going to have to hope and pray for a miracle. They're going to have to get the onside and 2 scores. And I really don't see that happening with how the Silver Creek defense has been playing.
It's a 2-possession game now with 2 minutes flat to go in this 4th quarter. Musketeers are down by 13 points as the extra point is up, and it is good. 26-12. For the Dragons, 14-point lead. The Musketeers need 2 touchdowns to come back in 2 minutes. That's dang near impossible, but it's never been done before. But we're looking to see it happen tonight.
Yeah, right there on defense, you just got to know where you're at on the field and know the situation. You got to know that if it's 4th down and they trust their defense, they're going to try and air it out over top of you. And you got to be just paying attention as a cornerback or as a safety, because your job is always pass first, no matter what. And right there, it was pass, and they just didn't read it right, and they were able to run it right on into the end zone.
They sure were. It was a very, very unfortunate play for the Musketeer defense, as they might have just concluded their night on a 1-3 start to the season. That was number 6, by the way. Number 6, Darius Gray on the reception, taken to the house. Touchdown for the Dragons. We will see the Musketeer offense here momentarily when Bo for the Silver Creek kicking unit looks to send it away. Back is Caden Temple and Garrett Drury of the Musketeer return team. We're looking to see hopefully a quick drive here for the Musketeers. If they can return on the touchdown here on kickoff, they might have a chance, but it's not likely. Bo sends it away. Long kick in deep. And Garrett Drury takes the catch at the 20-yard line. He's up 25, 30, 35, 40. Oh, he gets to the 40-yard line. Great return for Garrett Drury there. It could help out them a little bit, but it's not looking good still. But there's a little life left in this Musketeer offense.
That was a great return by him. They're going to have to score quick. Realistically, they needed to score in the next 50 seconds, leave a minute left on the clock, so that way they have some time to get another one if they can get down there and score.
They sure can, as Bannett and this powerful deep offense of the Musketeers comes out onto the field looking to get in the end zone quickly to hopefully get back in this game with 1:50 to go in the fourth quarter. It's not looking good, but the Musketeers on the 41-yard line of their own side of the field with Garrett Drury out in the single out wide out here with Cody Bannett in the backfield with Braden Jones to his right. Bannett takes the snap, falls back in the pocket. Look out right. Trip up right there. He takes up an incomplete pass, thrown very low, intended for Nathan McBride. Could not quite complete the play. Had a good intention on that play, but did not come up very well. As he threw it very low, McBride had to lay out backwards for it. Ended up getting short and complete.
That was a blessing in disguise because that was an incompletion. If it was a complete, he would have been inbounds and the clock would have kept running. And if I'm Coach Dean, I would put Caden Temple in a slot position and let him run a wheel route. He's really fast and he can get upfield quick. If you let him fake out an out route, and they just ran an out route right there, and let him get upfield, he might be able to make a big play happen.
He certainly could. And now that Cody Bann's in the shotgun once again with Braden Jones to his left, Nathan McBride to his right, looking for this second down and 10 snap, 1:45 seconds to go. Bannett takes the shotgun snap, falls back in the pocket, lets one fly deep. Caden Temple's there, and back wrong side shoulder. Oh, pass interference. Might have been just the call there as number 7 of the Bryce Henderson of the Silver Creek defense might have just sold that defensive play there. Pass interference. That's not a spot foul in high school, but it's still 15 yards. Wow. This Musketeer life just got redeemed a little bit. Pass interference is the official call on the defense. Number 7 of Bryce Henderson. He is holding his face mask, trying to figure out why that was called. The contact was there early, but it wasn't too extensive to make that pass interference call a necessity.
Yeah, right there. That really helped the Musketeer offense out. And one thing, Caden Temple, if he could just adjust to that ball a little bit better while it's in the air, whip it, he needs to get his head around to the other shoulder quicker. And if he could have done that, he would have been able to make that catch and been able to fade into it and probably gotten out of bounds or been able to get a touchdown, and they'd be sitting pretty.
Musketeers bailed out on that play as Bennett's in the shotgun position now with Braden Jones to his left. Bennett takes the snap, falls back in the pocket, looks for a quick throw. It's Caden Temple. He gets out of bounds, close to the first down marker with 1:32 to go. Second down and 1 coming up for the Musketeers.
They're doing a great job with time management right now. They got 32 seconds.
A minute 32 seconds.
A minute and 32 seconds left. Thank you. Before this game's over. And they've only used about 20 seconds so far and moved the ball 30 yards. So they're doing pretty good.
Bannett in the shotgun position now with Braden Jones to his left. Garrett Drury in the wideout. Falls back in the pocket. Looking for another quick throw. Pump fakes. Comes out to the far near side. Fly. It's intercepted. He's coming the other way with the convoy. Oh, here he goes down the sideline to the 30, 20. He can be chased, but not caught. Number 19 of the Silver Creek Blue Jackets, Carson Cook. Touchdown, Silver Creek.
Yeah, that was just a great read by the defense. He was able to get in there and intercept it. Not much you can say about that. This game's pretty much out of reach. There's not really much anything Eastern can do to be able to get back in this one.
That play right there sold the Musketeers win tonight. 32-12 now. This game, the beginning of the fourth quarter, was a 19-12 lead for Silver Creek with 2 consecutive touchdowns on 2 consecutive drives. Well, not necessarily drives because that was a pick 6 right there. 68 yards Bannett tried to cross body, side on that ball to his receiver, intended for Garrett Drury. Incomplete. Obviously picked off to the other way. 68 yards, touchdown, Silver Creek. The kick is up, and it is good. 21-point lead for Silver Creek now with a minute and 16 seconds to go in the ball game.
I'll give it to Cody Bannett tonight. He's done really good passing the ball. That was his first real big mistake tonight. Other than that, he's been pretty consistent with the game.
I'm very happy with the Musketeer offense and defense tonight. They really played their ground, played their game for most of the first and second quarter. The third quarter, they did it very well. It was a scoreless third quarter for both teams, wasn't it?
I believe so.
A scoreless third quarter for both sides. Defense played a lot of games tonight. Defense played a lot of possessions tonight. It was excellent for both sides. The Musketeers just let one slip away tonight, unfortunately, with a few late turnovers that cost them the W tonight.
Yeah, this offense and defense played really well, a lot better than I really expected. And to begin the game, they couldn't get anything really going on offense, but they really figured it out with that double backfield. And after they figured that out, they started moving. And if they wouldn't have gotten tired, I believe that's what it was, because as soon as they hit the fourth quarter, it kind of looked like they were gassed. They started running out of energy when Cody started getting cramps, and whenever they allowed that big play by Silver Creek, that's whenever everything started going downhill for them.
Back deep for the Musketeers, Drury and Temple. Bo sends it away. Squib kick. It's not picked up quite yet. It's picked up by number 15 of the Musketeers. That is Connor Cleat. Connor gets stopped in his tracks at the 23.5-yard line. 1:07 to go. This game is over.
Yeah, there ain't nothing you can do at this point other than run a few plays for prosperity and just some practice and get on the bus and head on out.
Nothing short of proudness tonight for the Musketeer fans, as their team fought a great fight. Just let it slip away a little too much late in that fourth quarter here. Having a 19-12 lead to start the fourth quarter, and now the homecoming W for Silver Creek will prosper.
Yeah, it was a great game by Silver Creek. They really flew off with it in the fourth quarter, and congratulations to them.
Bannett now lining up in the shotgun position with Jones and McBride to his sides, with Drury in the wideout. Takes a snap. Falls back in the pocket looking for a pass. Lets one fly to Caden Temple. Caden Temple hit right as he catches it with a 5-yard gain. Climbing the ladder for that one. Bannett's reoccurring thing tonight was to throw the ball high. But his receivers are getting up there, climbing the side of the walls and ladders and getting up there and catching them. 2nd down and 3 for the Musketeers with 50 seconds and counting to go.
Yeah, that's my only complaint about Cody Bannett's game tonight was he's thrown the ball a little bit high quite a few times, but not too high. He's allowed his receivers to be able to make catches, but you can only throw it up in the air so many times before one of your receivers gets hit really hard and maybe an injury or something.
Bannett in the shotgun position, takes a snap, falls back in the pocket, under pressure this time. Lets one fly up the top. Who is that with the catch? That's a big guy with the catch. He's rumbling down the sideline, breaks a few tackles, a 50-yard line. That catch was a good play for the Musketeers. Not quite one to set this one aside. It was a continued receiver, Brody Temple, and he catches the ball, rumbling down the sideline. What a good one. 14 seconds to go in the game now. The Musketeers are looking to get one or two plays in before this game concludes.
Yeah, like I said, they just want to run some plays, get some practice in, see what they can do. It never hurts to run your last few plays whenever you got 30 seconds left.
Bannett in the shotgun position now with Jones to his left. Falls back in the pocket. Alone in the backfield now. Running to the left side here. Flips up to Brody Temple. Brody Temple's hit, and that'll be the final play of this contest. Silver Creek will take the W as clock hits triple zeros here. Silver Creek prospers over the Musketeers here. Musketeers do not quite slay the Dragon tonight. 33-12. Silver Creek will take the W. We were glad to thank you have us joining us. We will take a quick break and come back with your game show.
Here's the thing that makes life so interesting. The theory of evolution claims only the strong shall survive. Maybe so. Maybe so. But the theory of competition says Just because they're the strong doesn't mean they can't get their ass kicked. That's right. See, what every long shot come from behind underdog will tell you is this. The other guy may in fact be the favorite. The odds may be stacked against you. Fair enough. But what the odds don't know is this isn't a math test. This is a completely different kind of test. One where passion has a funny way of trumping logic. So before you step up to the starting line, before the whistle blows and the clock starts ticking, just remember out here, the results don't always add up. No matter what the stats may say, and the experts may think, and the commentators may have predicted, when the race is on, all bets are off. Don't be surprised if somebody decides to flip the script and take a pass on yelling uncle. And then suddenly, as the old saying goes, we got ourselves a game.
Welcome you back to this post-game show here in Silver Creek. Silver Creek prospering over the Musketeers 33-12. A lot of great things to say tonight about the Musketeer offense and defense, but a lot of greater things to see about the Silver Creek.
Yeah, the game was a lot closer than the score will tell. The Eastern defense and offense played really good tonight. Other than the one interception and the couple bad snaps and drop balls that they had, I mean, you can't really say much more about them. Their defense really just kind of shut down towards the end. They just allowed a lot of big plays and a lot of big rushes mainly. And that one big pass play at the beginning of the fourth quarter really set them back.
It really did. And that pick six, like you mentioned earlier, really hurt the Musketeers at the final few minutes of this game. Really, it put the Dragons up huge margin now. But the Musketeers are none less than proud of their team tonight. The Dragons, the Silver Creek Dragons fan base has marched the field now with their team celebrating this homecoming W tonight as the Musketeers are getting their pretty usual post-game lecture about L because they've lost now 2 in a row, losing tonight 33-12. It was a great game tonight. We're glad you guys could join us. We saw a lot of great things from Cody Bannett tonight and Braden Jones. They were able to throw the ball deep and get a few good plays out of that with a touchdown pass to Caden Temple earlier in the game. And then they opened the running game up quite a bit. It allowed the gaps to be created, allowing the Dragons to pull the defense back a little bit more so Braden Jones could fight through that defensive line in that secondary and get a few great yards.
Yeah, Braden Jones and Nathan McBride did a really good job of faking out runs on this, or in the second half of the game. Whenever they were faking off these handoffs, it was hard to tell where the ball was going, and even Silver Creek was having a hard time telling where the ball was going. But eventually, they just kind of honed in on it, locked in on it. They got their defense set and just started to stop them every time that they would hand off the ball. And then that interception just killed them. Late in the game, you have a chance to go down and score, get the onside, maybe go down and score again. You're right there back in it. But then you throw that pick six right there on the 30-yard line, 25, and they run it back, and they just ended it. There was nothing they could do from there.
There was a lot of promising things to say tonight, but a little less of what we want to see out of our Musketeers. It really set us aside to say that the Musketeers put a great game tonight. It really helped. They had a lot of great reception, a lot of running. And like you said earlier, that Silver Creek team just was able to fight longer. They were able to put in the work a little bit longer than the Musketeers tonight with that extra depth they have on their sideline compared to the Musketeers over there on theirs. It really just made it very, very hard for them to make plays when they're so tired, when the Dragons had so much more depth and was able to make more plays with more people in the game.
Yeah, I talked about it last time I was here broadcasting the game whenever it was against West Washington. It seems like this Eastern team over the last 3, 4, 5 years has always just gotten tired in the fourth quarter in the first half of the season. And it showed again here today, and unfortunately they weren't able to come out with the victory. hopefully next week they'll be able to do something. But they ought to be able to carry a lot of momentum into next week. They had a lot of good things going on this week, and I don't think Coach Dean will be that mad in film, but they'll definitely have some things they need to work on and definitely need to condition a lot more.
Yes, they will. I completely agree. They'll need to condition a lot more to be able to keep up with the depth chart of other teams compared to theirs. It really set them back a lot. It's making it a lot harder for them to be able to make things better for themselves. Like you said, Coach Dean might not be very mad in the film session on Monday at school, after school and practice, but he'll look for more of the great things they did tonight, like holding them to a 7-6 difference here in the end of the first half, a 1-point differential. Great defense to start the game for the Musketeers, but you can tell, like you said, they got tired quickly, and it really set them up for a bad fourth quarter and a finish of this game tonight.
Yeah, they really shouldn't focus on the negative at all. They really played great. I can't say much more about this team other than they just got tired. And if they can go back, watch everything they did right, fix the things they did wrong, and limit the penalties, which they kind of did a better job of in the second half. There weren't too many penalties in the second half on Eastern. It'll be interesting to see where this team can go this season.
I completely agree. It's been great calling games in this week. This has been the best game we called all year. I've called all year. Best game they called. Even the win against Crawford County wasn't as good as this one tonight. It had a little bit different energy to it. But that will conclude our post-game show tonight. Silver Creek takes the W 33-12. And thinking of Silver Creek, they will travel to Scottsburg to take on the Scottsburg Warriors next week. Looking forward to that one. We won't have the call, but someone from Silver Creek will. And the Musketeers, Silver Creek with 2-2 on the season now. The Musketeers will travel to Corydon Central to take on the Panthers in the Panthers Den, down there about 40 minutes away from their home team stadium. Looking to get back in the winning column of this season. To come back to either 1-3 now. Looking to put 2-3 on the season. And reminder, coming up on week 5 of the WSLM Sports Zone, Tuesday, September 12th, Reds at Tigers, 6:40 p.m., 12:20 a.m. here on WSLM. Wednesday, September 13th, Reds at Tigers, 6:40 p.m. on the 12:20 a.m. WSLM radio. The Ryan Walters Show is at 6 p.m. here on Facebook. Coach's Corner, 7 p.m. And Inside IU Football with Tom Allen at 8:05 p.m. Thursday, September 14th, Reds at Tigers. We have at 1:10 p.m., 12:20 a.m. Friday, September 15th. Next week for football in high school, Salem versus Springs Valley here on WSLM 97.9. And then me and Dylan Beach back on the call at Corydon Central next week on WSLM 12:20 a.m. We'll be excited to see you there. West Washington at Paoli. Next week, the announcers will be Greg White and his co-host, not sure what his name is, Indiana Sports Talk, WSLM 97.9, concluding those two games next weekend for high school football. Saturday, September 16th, Indiana Outdoors starting at 5 a.m. If you are up at 5 a.m. in the morning listening to Indiana Outdoors here on WSLM, I give you props. I will not be up that early, but I'm sure it's going to be a great contest of whatever Indiana Outdoors does. Louisville at IU in Lucas Oil Stadium, a neutral site at noon next weekend on Saturday. WSLM 97.9 will have the call. Reds at Mets at 7:10 p.m. WSLM 12:20 a.m. Syracuse at Purdue in West Lafayette. The Orange come take on the Boilermakers at 7:30 p.m. prime time. WSLM 97.9. And then Sunday, week 2 of the NFL football. Colts at Texans. 1 p.m. WSLM 97.9 has the coverage on that one. Reds at Mets. 1:40 p.m. WSLM 12:20 a.m. That will be our contest for this next week on week 5 WSLM Sports Zone. We thank you more than enough for joining us tonight here on WSLM. It was a great game between the Silver Creek Dragons and the Eastern Musketeers. Prospering tonight was the Silver Creek Dragons, winning this game over the Musketeers 33-12 with 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter, shutting down the Musketeers. Musketeers could not slay the Dragon tonight. We thank you for joining us. We'll hear a couple last words from our sponsors, and we'll be out of here. We'll see you next week. I'm Eli Guthrie, along with my partner Elijah Heyman. Next week will be with me, with Dylan Beach at Corydon Central. We thank you, and have a good rest of your night.
Mission In-Home Healthcare is now hiring full or part-time RNs. Flexible schedules are available with competitive pay. Benefits for full-time. No nights or weekends. Stop by the office at 1600 South State Road 135 in Salem or call today, 812-586-0436. A great way to start a new career with Mission In-Home Healthcare.
Bring on the garlic. Get ready for another epic event this summer with Papa John's new Garlic Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza. This is the third version of Papa John's Stuffed Crust Pizza. First, there was the regular cheese stuffed crust, and then they added pepperoni into the crust. Now, this pizza has garlic in 3 places: in the crust, on the crust, and in a cup with its special garlic dipping sauce. The pizza has a blend of cheese with garlic seasoning inside the crust and more garlic seasoning on top of the crust. It's available as a large pizza for just $13.99. Papa John's also has a garlic chicken pizza, which has a hand-tossed original crust with real cheese, vine-ripened Roma tomatoes, grilled all-white chicken, artichoke, roasted garlic, and fresh cremini mushrooms on a zesty garlic ranch sauce. Call 812-883-3369 to reach your Salem Papa John's, or stop in at the corner of Main and Hackberry Streets to pick up your hot, fresh pizza today. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Don't forget to get your Papa John's for those Friday night tailgates. Order a pizza and tune into the game on WSLM 97.9 FM or WSLM 1220 AM or streaming on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Are you ready for some football and fantastic deals on wheels? John Jones Auto Group is here to kickstart your season with unbeatable savings at all 4 of our locations. That's right, we're conveniently located in Salem, Corden, Greenville, and Scottsburg. Score big this football season and drive away a winner with John Jones Auto Group. Our dedicated team is committed to helping you find the perfect vehicle that suits both your style and your budget. Whether you're looking for a tough and versatile truck to tackle any challenge, or sleek and fuel-efficient sedan to zip through traffic like a star player, we've got you covered. Plus, don't overlook our certified pre-owned vehicles that offer affordable reliability. Get ready to do a happy touchdown dance because we're offering incredible finance options. Our finance team will work their magic to secure the best rates and terms tailored to your needs. Touchdown! And there's more. John Jones Auto Group is offering game-changing incentives, lease specials, and low APRs. Make this the perfect time to drive home a deal you won't find anywhere else. Don't fumble this opportunity. Visit John Jones Auto Group today at any of our 4 locations. Or you can check us out online at johnjonesautogroup.com. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on keeping on. Visit baptisthealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
If you're looking for the best Mexican food, stop in today at El Camino in Salem. And don't forget to stop in before the game or come in up until 10 p.m. on Friday or Saturday. Come in during lunch for great specials during the week starting at just $5.65. The Speedy Gonzalez for $5.65. A taco lunch, $5.65. The quesadilla or enchilada lunch for just $5.65. Or try your choice of lunch fajitas for $9.95 or the burrito zapata. New menu coming soon at El Camino in Salem, and they're hiring servers. Weekly specials include Tuesday's taco special, buy 3, get 1 free, and Sundays, kids' meals are half price. Whether you stop in before or after the game, El Camino's is something for everyone in the family. Open till 10 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and weekdays 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Stop in at 403 South Main Street in Salem, or call ahead at 812-586-0199 for carryout.